This video is made using AI-generated voices and meant to be parody and entertainment only, and is no way meant to politicize or shame any persons, living, real, or otherwise. Previously on President's Duel.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Each of you have been given 2 different tournament cards, as well as a star chip as proof of entry. Then duelists will need to make it to the castle in the center of the island with a total of 4 chips, and once they do, infinite riches will be theirs.
My first edition, ultra-rare Flame Wingmen from the Lost Millennium Booster Pack. We've been through election after election, me and this card.
Wait, Donnie, look, in his hands.
Is that a card?
Yeah, that's my card, my elemental hero Flame Wingman.
Oops. Clumsy me.
You sure these guys are the ones, leader? It's just kind of hard to believe that they're the ones that'll help get us to Laura Bush.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not? These images in my head, flashing on, flashing off. Sometimes it feels like I'm not even in control of myself. Is this reality or a dream?
Hey, Barry, wake up. Hey, Barry, come on, man. Wake up. We can't be late, Barry. Wake up already. Come on.
Hey, Barry, hey, wake up. Yo, Barry, you okay there?
What, W, what happened?
That's what we want to know.
Yeah. And now we're gonna have to call you Sleepy Barry?
Yeah, you kind of just made like a Max C and pass turn. Me and Donnie Boy were trying to figure out how to wake you when this huge Jigglypuff flew by on a scooter and onto your face.
Jigglypuff? What in the Master Hyperion are you talking about? Oh, what the? Seriously.
That's what you get for sleeping in the middle of nowhere.
Honest to God, it was the Jigglypuff. Right, Donnie?
Hey, I didn't see no Jigglypuff. I leave Joe alone for 1 second to grab my big gulp from our room in Blamo. I'm back and there's a stinking diddly doodle beast on that sleeping mug of yours.
Oh, come on, man. I told you like 1,000 times. It wasn't me.
Yeah, and I told you 1,001 times I wasn't there.
God, could you two please shut up for a second? My God, I just woke up and it feels like I've got a hangover for some reason.
Well, looks like someone has been going into the JP Baguska last night.
But that's the weirdest thing. I don't even remember seeing any alcohol on any menu anywhere. Actually, I don't even remember what happened last night.
Well, after Donnie's 7th lobster, we headed back to our room to try and avoid any more stray duels since we already won ours for the day.
Aside from 5 games of pool, which didn't count since it wasn't tournament related.
Then, after the 6 games of normal Vanguard and 3 games of the COD version of Vanguard from those weird lookalikes.
Would you believe they were claiming to be presidents from another dimension?
Yeah, like no way Snoop Dogg was the 43rd president.
Anyways, after that, we were about to check in for the night, but you said that you left something in the dining room and went back to get it, but you never came back, and then we found you here.
That's weird. I don't remember any of that at all.
Really? Not even that cheeky over trigger in that one twin drive attack versus Mitt Romney?
Hands played a mean Welstra deck.
No, I remember that. Just not the part about heading back to the dining room. Last thing I remember, we were about to head in for the night. Then bam, here I am. Weird, right?
Super weird.
But anyways, I don't feel like the ship's moving at all. Something happened while I was out?
Oh, shoot. That's right.
Barry, we've got to go. The ship's arrived at Bush's Island.
Wait, what? Why didn't you guys tell me earlier? Let's go.
Right after I finished my big gulp.
Really, Donnie?
All right, I'm finished. Let's grab our stuff and go.
Hey, what's up with this hold-up?
Barry, they're saying that we're too late to check out.
But we've got our star chips and tournament cards, though.
I'm sorry, participants, but like I said, you should have been in line with your star chips 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but so that there aren't any last-minute win trading, I can't let you on the island.
No, we took too long.
I knew I should have gotten the medium gulp instead of the big one.
Oh, excuse me, sir, but those 3 are with me. They were in line before me, but I asked them to grab something in my room that I forgot. I'm really sorry, but is there any chance you could let them through just this once?
Huh? But we just got here, though.
What he means is, yeah, sorry we took so long. We got your keys for you, though why you'd want to bring your car keys on a private island's beyond me.
Well, you never know. They kind of come in handy more often than you'd think.
Well, if they're with you, then I guess it's all right. Though don't be forgetting anyone's keys anymore, you hear?
Will do, sir. Won't happen again.
Oh, man, that was lucky. We'd have been cooked in the rank 4s if it wasn't for,
Name's Riku. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all ours. Name's Barack, that's Donnie, and that's Joe. And also thanks for the assist.
It's no big deal. It's what he'd do. Well, maybe a bit more directly and with a lot more yelling, but it's close enough.
Huh? He? Who's this he?
Someone close to me that I'm looking for. Say, you haven't seen him, have you? He's about yay tall, has spiky hair, and really loves sticking his nose into other people's business.
No, can't say that we have. Well, unless my bestial Biden brain's on the fritz again.
Well, there was that one spiky, edgy dude with a big sword that we saw earlier.
Barry, that description describes literally half the guys we saw on the boat.
Nah, I think I know who you're talking about. That guy just can't resist going to tournaments, I guess, but unfortunately, no, that's not him.
Darn. Sorry, friend.
It's all good. He's bound to turn up sooner or later. He's got too many fans. Plus, Disney and Square Enix kinda needs all the wins they can get right now.
I just moved evil with my freaking mind!
Yeah, thanks, Forspoken.
Well, who knows? Bushy Boy invited all sorts of crazy characters to his tournament. Maybe we'll see your friend here too.
Wait, hold on. Since we exited the ship way later than everyone else did, there's no one else here to duel.
Oh, shoot. You're right.
And since losing all your star chips means you get kicked off the island,
It just doesn't seem right to duel our new friend, since either outcome means that one of us is going to have to leave.
It'll take us forever to find anyone at this point. There's probably no one even near here.
well, no use crying over spilled ghost beef now.
Yeah, beef that you spilled, by the way.
Yeah, semantics. Anyways, might as well make the most of what we've got.
And what exactly have we got?
Like 9 hours before the sun goes down?
Oof. Well, in my experience, that sun goes down quick. If you want, I can help you guys build a shelter for the night.
Absolutely no way. Not after that last run-in with the clown.
Oh, come on, Donnie boy. Don't worry. We're not going to leave him anywhere near your cards. Besides, do you know anything about building beachside shelters? And the more hands, the faster we'll get this done, and the less you'll have to do.
All right, fine, he can help.
Wait a second. We couldn't possibly ask you to do that too. You've already helped out a bunch.
Like I said, it's no biggie. Besides, I kinda have no one else to duel too.
Then how about this? You help us build a shelter that all 4 of us can use, and we'll keep an eye out for your friend throughout the entire tournament.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's get to it.
Oh boy, this is going to be so amazing. I haven't been to the beach in so long.
Well, it took 6 hours, but it's finally done.
Yeah, one of those was Donnie having to write a 12-page essay on fire safety to those police officers. Another 3 was sorting out the mass media fake news brigade directly after.
Like son of a poplar. I wasn't even the one that started it.
Oh, geez, I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't stay mad at you.
Plus, it was nice of the fire department to give us all these marshmallows to roast once Donnie finished that essay.
Though kind of counterproductive if you think about it.
Oh man, I bet our homie Kenyaki would love some roasted marshmallows right about now.
Yeah, where is he anyway?
Vito, I heard you're dating a minor.
Are you winning, son?
But I've got to say, you guys live some really weird lives.
Oh man, you don't even know the half of it. But what about you? What's your story?
Like, where do I even begin? Well, I guess you can say that I entered this tournament to find my friend. We used to live on an island just like this one, but one day I did something horrible to our world that split us apart.
Wow, that's tough.
Well, I mean, it was my fault in the first place. We managed to fix our world in the end, but at the cost of him going missing. So now I'm going from place to place trying to find him and bring him back.
But no wonder you knew so much about island living. I mean, you're practically Barry level in terms of s'more making.
What, no side comment about Africa this time, Donnie?
Shut up, Obunga. You're embarrassing me in front of the cool island guy.
Ah, there it is.
But Barry, what's been going on with you lately?
What do you mean?
Well, it's just lately you've been really absent-minded all the time.
I mean, yeah, that thing this morning. We're just worried about you, man.
I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Well, it might not be my place to butt in, but if you want my advice, it's better to let your friends know if something's up. Take this from a guy with some real serious personal experience on stuff like that.
Come on, man. Even Riku here's telling you to get it off your chest, and we've only known him for less than a day.
Well, All right, where do I begin? I guess it all started because of this.
Wait, that thing you brought out back at Denny's when you were dueling Bush?
Yeah, I never told anybody, but this happened back when I was still president. We were out in the Middle East when me and SEAL Team 8 discovered this strange locked box with strange symbols on it in the middle of an Afghanistan base. I told 2 of our boys to bring it out for inspection. It was a bit reckless of me, but since we'd already cleared out the base beforehand, I figured it was worth taking a look at. And once we got a clearer view, I realized that those symbols on it were actually references to duel monsters. And not just any duel monsters. They were arranged in a way that was like a duel puzzle, except with empty card slots for where the answers go. The puzzle? How to win with rank up magic raid force, as well as skip force in the graveyard against an opponent with a 5-headed dragon, a blue eyes, an elder entity Nidus, 2 swords of revealing light, and a whole whooping ass back row of face down magic cylinders. The answer? Odd Eyes Rebellion XYZ's dragon.
By ranking up into Eyes Rebellion, I can target the Nidus and the Blue Eyes for destruction. Then, after Nidus has destroyed Rebellion, I can place it into the Pendulum Zone, allowing it to be special summoned again. And because it technically wasn't TXZ's summon, I can rank it up even further into Raid Raptor Satellite Cannon in order to blow up the entire back row, as well as target the 5-headed dragon to drop its attack. Then I can banish Raid Force from my grave to add the skip force in my G-line, and use it to rank up into Ultimate Falcon and lower the 5-headed first, allowing me to attack again.
Child's play, really.
Yeah, child's play, sure.
Holy emblem of oath, my head.
And once I slotted the cards into the box, the seal started glowing, and a giant keyhole appeared overhead. I don't know what compelled me to do so, but do so I did. I slowly reached my hand towards it, and it let out a bright light. And the next thing I knew, when I finally regained consciousness, I felt this dark presence inside me, something otherworldly, something not quite like myself. But more alarmingly, the entirety of SEAL Team 8 was on the ground. Their cards and dual discs spewed everywhere, begging me to stop. Oh, please stop. Later, I made them swear to secrecy, and shortly after, the whole team disbanded after Operation Desert Albatross. Luckily, once we made it back to the States, I met this strange pointy hat, blue-robed sorcerer with a long gray beard. And together, we managed to keep the darkness at bay by sealing it inside of this statue. But it wasn't enough to stop it entirely. I don't know what happened during the time between that and the bright light, and it haunts me to this very day. All I know is one word lingering in my very mind, one word that is the darkness residing in this statue. Yami Barak. And that's why I'm scared to go to sleep at night. That's why I'm afraid to let go of this statue. Because of blanks in my memory, just like that day's, just like yesterday's, just like I'm scared right now.
Gee, I never knew.
And you've been dealing with this ever since you were president?
Well, it comes in spurts. It went away for a while, so I thought it was gone, but ever since we started this tournament, it's picked up again. That's why I carry this statue with me. I can feel its call, I can feel something inside of it, but what's worse, I can feel its anger of being left alone, and I'm afraid of what'll happen if I let go of it.
That's heavy.
Well, truthfully, I don't know what kind of bizarre magic mumbo-jumbo we're dealing with, but I can tell you one thing. I know I rag on you guys constantly, but mark my words. Whatever ghastly green gobbledygook that comes out of there, just say the words, and me and this tree-hugging sleepy Democrat will second, third, and fourth amendment all over this guy's ass.
You tell him, Donnie. Wait, I thought we only had the one amendment.
And which one would that be?
Error 404 motivational speech not found. Please contact teleprompter.
All right, guys, it's getting kind of late. We've got to make up for not being able to duel today, so it's probably a good idea to turn in.
All right, but I'll need someone to tuck me into bed.
Tuck you into bed? Well, what did you do last night to tuck yourself in?
Trust me, Barack, you don't want to know.
All right, fine. Me and Donnie will tuck you in.
Oh, before that, Donnie, can I grab your ear for a second?
Looks like you'll be tucking in sleepy by yourself, Barry boy.
Oh, fine. Sure, well, whatever. Night, guys.
Good night, Barry.
Night, Barry. All right, Riku, what exactly are you planning?
Caught on right away, huh?
Listen, buddy, I don't know where you grew up, but back in my hometown of the politician center of the States, I've been taught to spot a rookie schemer from a mile away. And boy, howdy, you've got the greenest of greenhorn, longhorn noses coming out of both of your tiny, tiny ears. So you've got exactly 10 seconds to spill it before I kick your posterior to Guatemala. Capiche?
All right, you got me. Actually, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Here's what I have in mind.
It's currently the opponent's turn, so we'll be back after these commercial messages. And we're back with Codfight Vanguard. President's Duel!
Those fools. The fat one and the skeleton. You know you're better than them. They don't play like you do. None of them play seriously. They aren't as into the game of kings as you are. Not like me. This is your chance. Your chance to get rid of them. All of them. But it's not true. I couldn't have gotten this far without them. Only because you're weak. You lack the spine to make decisive judgments. You were the one who asked me to do your dirty work when you lacked the drive. Only because I had no choice. As the President of the United States, it falls to me to embody the spirit of the game in the heart of the card. Stop justifying reality, Barack. This so-called heart is what you make of it. And yours is worthless. That's not true. Oh, God, it was a dream. What's that sound?
Barry, you're awake.
Donnie, what in the big gabunga's going on?
Yeah, I was just in the middle of my tea party with Colonel Corn Pop and his two very attractive nieces, unironically named Cobb Marley and Chuck Norris. No, I didn't dream of anything.
Save the Cobb story for later, Joe. It's Riku. He's taken off with Yami Barack's statue.
What? How? I keep it locked tight on me at all times.
He must have found a way to unlock it somehow.
What's he want with that dingy statue anyways?
The tour guide, if I know. All I know is that we've got to get it back.
Don't worry, I saw where he went.
Look, there he is.
Set the statue down, Riku. Trust me, you're messing with things you don't understand.
Oh, don't worry, I understand plenty, Barack. I understand that you're too afraid to use the darkness in this statue, so you run away and tuck it away where you think it's nice and safe. Well, sorry, but I've got a newsflash for you. Nowhere's safe as long as this thing's around. The darkness has chosen me, not you. There's no point in running from the darkness, and I'll put it to use better than you ever could.
I hate to do this to a guy I just met, but I can't let that statue cause any more destruction.
Then let's see what you're made of. Duel. All right then, since I'm so nice, I'll let you go first.
There you go, Barry. Straight from turn one. You've got this duel in the bag.
Oh boy, where have I heard that before?
Well, I'll try. This ain't the deck I selected.
Not the deck?
Yeah, it's the power of the spirit inside that statue. I can feel its power in this deck. It must have changed my deck to something it's more familiar with.
You think you can still win with it?
I'm gonna have to. It's my turn. Wait, with this hand I can summon the spirit's ace card. But if I do, then well. No, let's not think about that right now.
Is there a holdup I should be aware of? Or are you just too afraid to face me?
It ain't a bloom vulture, but it'll have to do. I summon Mimicry Lanius from my hand in attack mode.
Raid Raptors? Just like when the spirit dueled against Bush.
And since I've got another Raid Raptor on my field, I get to summon Fuzzy Lanius as well. Next, I'll activate the spell Raid Raptor Nest to add Strangle Lanius to my hand. And just like Fuzzy, I get to summon Strangle as well. Go, Strangle Lanius.
And just like that, Barry's got 3 level 4s.
They're not gonna be level 4 for long. Mimicry's effect. I get to increase the level of all Raid Raptors I control by 1.
That ain't happening. By sending effect Valor from my hand to the grave, I get to negate your mimicry from going off.
Darn. Now Barry won't be able to summon a rank 5.
Not just yet, Joe. I've still got lots of level 4s. Go. I open the overlay network. Valiant Steed. Open the gates to the underworld with eyes seeped in vengeance. Rise up. Rank 4. Raider's Knight.
God, that Raider's Knight's giving me flashbacks.
But unlike that no-gooder from Gotham, I'm using mine a bit different. Raider's effect. By detaching an overlay unit, I get to rank up into one of my cards. Fearless Avian, grasp with talons of darkness, and retake anew what once was yours. Rank up. XE's change. Take flight. Rank 5. Raid Raptor Brave Strix. And since Fuzzy Lanius got sent to the grave as cost for Raider's Knight, I get to add another Fuzzy Lanius to my hand.
Nice, Barry. And now you'll have more ammo for next turn.
You know, for someone who claims he's against the darkness, you sure are familiar with the spirit's deck.
Shut it, you. I'll use the effect of Brave Strix. By using up an overlay unit, I get to add rank up Magic Skip Force to my hand. And by banishing the Mimicry from my grave, I also add and play the spell Raid Raptor Roost.
Here it comes. Barry Boy's about to rank up into next Tuesday.
Go, rank up Magic Skip Force. By reopening the overlay network, I rank my Brave Strix 2 ranks higher.
That's a rank 7.
Take flight. Rank 7, Raid Raptor Arsenal Falcon.
Now you got this, Barry.
And since I've summoned a Raid Raptor from the extra deck, the spell Raid Raptor Boost lets me add another Raid Raptor spell from my deck.
Well, go on then, Barack. Add your rank up and prove me wrong. That you're not afraid of the power of the spirit's darkness.
Don't let this guy get into your head, Barry.
Yeah, you're better than this guy in every way. You don't need to prove nothing.
I add Raid Raptor Nest to my hand.
What?
I thought so.
But Barry, you can't even use Nest since you've already got it, and it's a hard once per turn.
Gee, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Or maybe you're too chicken to realize what real power is. Face it, Barack. The darkness has consumed you, whether you acknowledge it or not.
I detach from Arsenal Falcon to summon Bloom Vulture from my deck. Then I use Strangle Lanius to summon back Fuzzy Lanius from my grave.
You just can't win, Barack. I activate Infinite Impermanence from my hand to negate your Lanius.
No, my Lanius. All right, fine. Link markers confirmed. Link 2, take flight. Raid Raptor Y Strix.
Where have I seen this before?
And since it was Link summoned, I get to summon a level 4 Dark Winged Beast from my deck.
And then Barry will get another chance to get a rank up.
Not so fast. You lost your chance the moment you ran away. I activate another imperm from my hand.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Not my Y Strix.
It's fine, Barry. You've still got another extra deck summoned thanks to Arsenal Falcon's effect.
He's right. I can still summon the Spirit's Ace monster, but do I? I summon rank 10, Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon. Heed my call. Supreme Falcon, carry on the wishes of your fallen friends and fly off to the skies of victory. Pair, rank 10, Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon.
It's Ultimate Falcon.
Ha! I knew you couldn't do it.
Shut it. I activate Raid Raptor Roost. By returning 3 of my raptors in grave or banishment to the deck, I get to draw a card. Go, I draw.
From the look on your face, you didn't quite get what you wanted.
I end my turn.
Barry, you're not going to set that?
What the? You're right.
It's too late for do-overs, Barack.
But you'll still take the damage from Ultimate Falcon's effect.
God, no matter. That's nothing. It's my turn, I draw. You see, Barack, it doesn't matter what you do. No matter what, there's a big difference between me and you. You see, unlike you, who's too busy scrambling under the bed sheets to confront your inner demons, I've faced the darkness head-on. I've embraced it as a part of me.
Hey, you don't know what Barry's been through.
Maybe not, but I know that he's too afraid to do anything about it. Enough talk. I activate the spell Pre-Preparation of Rites, allowing me to add a ritual spell and a ritual monster from my deck.
I can't let you do that. By sending my Ash Blossom from my hand to the grave, I get to stop your rites in your tracks.
Nicely done, Barry. Now, Mr. Edgelord only has 2 cards in his hand to work with.
But too bad for you. It's plenty enough to end this game. The stars nestled in the darkness transfixed to become the voiceless bastion for those who cannot. Come forth. Lo, the prayers of the voiceless voice. And with her effect, I get to place Barrier of the Voiceless Voice from my deck to my field.
Wait, he's using Voiceless Voice.
Only evil hero, a dusted gold. Ricky Boy's got to make as much as me to afford that deck.
Yeah, thanks for that, Konami.
Since Lo's on my field, my Barrier lets me add Saphira, Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice, to my hand, which lets me discard my Saphira to send the ritual spell Prayers of the Voiceless Voice to my grave, as well as add Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice, to my hand.
Holy Bahamut chart. Riku's firing off cards and torpedoes so fast that even I can't keep up.
Aha. How does it feel to be on the other end of the I don't know what these cards do stick?
Oh, come on, Sleepy, like you know how Voiceless Voice works either.
Yeah, I got nothing.
To be perfectly honest, I encounter Voiceless Voice so rarely in Master Duel on account of they're so expensive to make that I don't really know how that deck works either.
Then allow me to educate you on what does what. By shuffling 2 spells, including a ritual spell from my grave back to my deck, I get to summon Saravis, Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice.
Oh, drill barnacles. Now Riku can recycle his ritual spell like it's nothing.
I'll do you one better, Joey boy. I activate Saphira's effect. By banishing herself from the grave, I get to ritual summon a light warrior or dragon from my hand. And what's more, Lo can be used as the entire tribute.
Now that's just broken.
Get ready, Barry, here it comes.
Prayers between light and dark. Heed my call to bring forth the door between worlds. Ritual summon, come forth. Level 7, Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice.
Holy Cyberdarks, that thing's huge.
And I ain't done yet. Because a ritual just got summoned, Lo brings herself back from the grave, returned to my field. Next, since Skull Guardian got ritual summoned, its effect allows me to add any dragon or warrior ritual monster from my deck. I add Odd Eyes Pendulumgraph Dragon to my hand.
Holy Vernisylph, it's Pendulumgraph Dragon.
You can't let him summon that Barry. That big Palooka's gonna stop your rank ups.
I'd love to, Joe, but I ain't exactly got any gas left in the tank.
Well, luckily for you, I don't exactly have any way of summoning Pendulumgraph, so your rank ups are safe for now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, that ain't exactly the bearer of good news. Mr. Carkesis has still got a massive 4,100 attack Wombo combo on the field, making Obama's 3,500 attack Falcon a sitting duck.
Right, you are Donnie. Battle. Skull Guardian attacks Ultimate Falcon. Oblivion Shadowbreaker.
Oof. 600.
My second attack. Saravis attacks your Wise Strix. Draconic Arioga.
Out. 1,200.
Regretting running from the darkness yet?
Every time I take damage, I can feel the statue calling to me. It's like a black void swallowing my very being.
Oh no, Barry's monsters are down. All that's left is the Lone Strangulanius.
But now Riku's out of gas. He just has the Pendulumgraph in the hand.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? I set my scales. I place my pendulum graph in my pendulum zone.
But you can't pendulum summon using a single pendulum.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's what he's aiming for Joe.
You got that right. But first I'll go ahead and set the field. Link markers confirmed. Requirements are 2 monsters including a ritual. Silent embers airing in the night. Paint the darkness with your unending glow. Link summon. Link 2. Appear. Dynamondo.
Now he's got Dynamondo.
Really, Barry? What the? Yami Barak? You really think you can resist my power for long?
What's wrong? Who are you talking to?
It's Yami Barak. He's trying to take control. Don't you think you've suffered in silence enough? Why not let someone else be the punching bag for a change? I can do that for you, Barry. All you need to do is just say the word, and I can make this key-wielding nobody disappear.
No, you can't.
Or would you rather I lend my power to the key holder instead? All he needs to do is release me from this cursed prison.
You know what? I think I'd like that very much.
Stop. You don't know what you're doing.
What's going on?
I can't contain it.
You who calls upon me to wield the darkness, thou shalt be prepared to pay the price of awaking Yami Barak.
My thoughts exactly. Now prepare for your powers to be mine.
Foolish mortal, you dare wield your blade against me.
If there's anything I've learned about the darkness, is that power is meaningless unless I'm the one in control. Now, are you gonna just sit there, or are we going to finish this duel? During the end phase, I get to add a ritual spell by returning Pendulum Graph Dragon to my hand. I add Prayers of the Voiceless Voice to my hand from my deck. It's your move, Barry.
You dare address me by that mortal's name? I am the great Yami Barak. It's my turn. I draw. Well, well, well.
Oh man, what do we do, Donnie? Barry's gone and turned into Yami Barry.
There ain't nothing much we can do, Sleepy. But I said it then, and I'll say it again. Whatever happens, we've got to have Barry's back.
I command those in the back be silenced.
Not so fast, Barry. I activate the effect of my Dynamondo. During your turn, I contribute Dynamondo to bring back one of my rituals in the grave, Return to the Light, Skull Guardian. And you know what that means.
Oh no, that means Lo's gonna come back too.
And due to Lo's effect, that means that I get to place Radiance of the Voiceless Voice on my field as well.
Is the Altergeist player quite finished yet? Good. I activate my Raid Raptor Skip Force. By banishing it, as well as Wise Strix from my grave, I shall special summon one Raid Raptor, XEs from my grave.
Hold it right there. Soravis's effect. By returning him to my hand, I summon a Light Dragon or Warrior Ritual monster from my deck.
Stop it. I command you to cease your constant addendums during my turn.
I'm afraid I can't do that just yet, Barry. Radiance's effect. I shuffle Pendulum Graph into my deck to add yet another Skull Guardian to my hand. Then I use Soravis's effect to summon Soravis, the Ancient and Ascended.
Be still your incessant summoning. I bring back Arsenal Falcon from my grave. Return, Arsenal Falcon. All the pieces are in place. Because I have a Raid Raptor on my field, I once again summon Fuzzy Lanius from my hand. Avian Hunter of the Afterlife, seek the truth with eyes of darkness and grasp glory with razor talons. Exceed summon. Take flight. Rank 4. Raid Raptor 4 Strix.
Soravis's effect. By returning it to my hand, I get to negate your 4 Strix's summon and banish it from your field. Go, Zeta Raver.
Bah, no matter. I can still activate Fuzzy Lanius in the grave to add another copy of it to my hand.
That's not going to be enough to get past Skull Guardian. If I control Lo, my Guardian can negate your Lanius before it even squawks. Reprisal Counterblast.
That ain't good.
Riku's stopping Yami Barry every left, right, north, and south.
You can't stop me with such clumsy conviction, Barak.
Conviction? I'll show you the power of my conviction. From my hand I play Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. By banishing the useless Fuzzy Lanius from my grave, I rank up my Arsenal Falcon by 1. Dauntless Falcon, hoist up the flames of anger. Become the flash of darkness that ravages the land to ash. Rank up Exceed Change. Soar, rank 8, Raid Raptor, Satellite Falcon.
Summon all you want. Its 3,000 attack won't be enough to get past my Guardian.
It won't be 3,000 for long. Roost effect. I once again add a Raid Raptor spell trap to my hand. And since Satellite Falcon was summoned using a Raid Raptor as its seize material, it can send all of your spell traps to the great beyond. Horizon's Blight.
No, my back row's destroyed.
That's all of Riku's continuous spell traps gone.
And that's not all. Hark and behold the power of my mightiest monster. The card that ended nations with a single breath of its wings.
No, I can't let you do that, Yami Barak.
Barry? Is that you? You've broken free?
Not for long, Joe. It's taking all my power to hold the spirit back. I can't let him use that card.
You foolish mortal. You dare impede me from my own power?
You can do it, Barry. Don't let Yami Barry win.
Bah, no matter. It's only a matter of time. I add Raid Raptor Glorious Bright to my hand.
Crisis averted.
And yet there's no time to rest, mortal. Satellite Falcon's effect. By using an overlay unit, your Guardian loses attack equal to the number of my fallen Raid Raptors in the grave, times 800.
That's 5 monsters for a 400 attack decrease.
Leaving it at just 100 attack.
And by shuffling back my banished Wise Strix, Brave Strix, and Fuzzy Lanius, Bruce lets me, once again, draw a card.
You done playing your cards? Or are you too afraid to face me?
As you wish. Battle. Satellite Cannon Falcon attacks Skull Guardian. Eternal Avenger.
Yeah, 2,900.
Holy Prime Photon Dragon. Barry just did Rico a googly eyes, fat dragons worth the damage.
But it ain't nearly nowhere enough to end the game.
All in due time. All roads of inevitability shall eternally lead to me. I shall set 2 face downs and end my turn. It's your move.
If this so-called inevitability is your best shot, then buddy, you've spent a whole lot of time waiting for absolutely nothing.
Know your place, mortal. Do not speak to me as if you comprehend my plight.
Oh, I understand plenty. I understand that all my actions, everything I've done until now is because of me. I don't run from the darkness, I am that darkness, and I face my darkness head on.
And look where that has taken you. Throwing the only chance to find your friend away just to lose to me.
There's more than one way to find my friend Barack. It's my turn. I draw. From my hand, I activate the ritual spell Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. Return once again, Skull Guardian, and just in case you forgot, my Guardian lets me add a ritual to my hand.
That won't be happening. Trap card open. I activate Infinite Impermanence from my field, stopping your Skull Guardian cold.
Did you forget about my Soravis? I can send it from my hand to negate your impermanence.
In that case, with my Glorious Bright, I once again target your Guardian and negate its effects for good this time.
But since I summoned a ritual low gets to return to my field.
Holy Galaxy Eyes, Dark Matter Dragon. This duel's nothing but back and forth rallies of non-stop card advantage.
But with Skull Guardian finally negated, it won't get its 2050 attack bonus from Low.
But now there's nothing left to stop Low from placing a continuous spell trap on Riku's field.
You got that right, Joey boy. I once again place Barrier of the Voiceless Voice on my field.
But now you've got nothing left. Your puny level 7 negated beatstick can't get past my Falcon.
Not by itself it can't, but it's brought along some friends.
What? What friends do you speak of?
Link markers confirmed. Once again, Link 2, Dynamondo.
Not that blasted Dynamondo.
Dynamondo's effect. I target your Satellite Falcon, as well as my Skull Guardian in my grave, and shuffle both back into the deck. Darkness Meteor Crash.
Not my Satellite Cannon.
Now Barry's field is cracked wide open.
And by shuffling back 2 spells, I can once again summon Soravis, Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice. Battle. Both of my monsters direct attack.
4,800.
And finally, with Barrier of the Voiceless Voice, I add Saphira Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice to my hand and end my turn.
What? A break? Is it number 1 or number 2? My popcorn's ready, which means we're back with President's Duel.
Holy Mystic Tomato, Riku just built his field back from the brink in a single turn.
Not even Yami Barry can stop him. What are we going to do?
You mere peasants. Why won't you stay down? If you're a so-called user of the darkness, it should have consumed you into a blind rage already. And yet you still claim to want to find your friend?
Do you want to know how I'm able to beat you while using the darkness? It's cause I'm done running from my past. I'm done running from the darkness in my heart. That stuff back there? About me splitting my island home and countless worlds apart? That was me. But so what? Moping about that stuff ain't gonna get me anywhere. Only I can be the one to forgive myself, and that ain't gonna happen unless I move forward to own up to my mistakes and make the things that I broke right. And so what if I'm weak? The power of my heart is connected with my friends. And theirs with mine. And that's what makes me strong. That's how I'm able to beat the darkness.
What are you prattling about? Your countless lives lost in the war. That spineless president was too cowardly to do what must be done. So I was the entity that made the choice to do what he couldn't.
And is that what you've told yourself?
What exactly are you on about?
Don't you get it, Barry? Listen to yourself. The darkness, it's you. There was never a Yami Barack. It was just you making a convenient excuse to ignore your mistakes. The statue just amplified the darkness in your heart.
We all have darkness in our hearts, Barack. It's how we listen to it that counts.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not? Those countless lives I took that day, the casualties on both sides. Was it really me? Was I the one to give that command? I did what I had to, Barack. You know that. But did you? Or did I? We did it once. It'll happen again. You know it will. Really? We? Is there a we? I'm the only one here, right? That's why I've got to own up to my mistakes. Riku said so. But do you? That's why I'm here, aren't I? I'm here to take the brunt of your guilt. Guilt that you know would crush you were you to know that it was your fault. You can't, can you? That's true. I don't think I could handle the weight of all that on top of me. I guess I'm just really tired. I think I'd like to rest now. Maybe make it all go away.
You're wrong. Sure, you've made mistakes in the past. Sure, all that guilt might be enough to push you over the edge and smash your spirit. But so what? You know what you've got now that you didn't then? You've got us. Ain't that right, Joe?
What Donnie said. If you ain't strong enough to face that darkness alone, well then all we have to do is drop kick and punt that no good darkness together like it's football season.
But it happened once already. What if I make the same mistake again?
Well, then we're just gonna have to be the ones to beat the crap out of that darkness together with you. Now, how about we end this duel?
Thanks, guys. I really needed that.
Oh, Barry, you're back for good this time.
I'm back and in the flesh, Joe.
You got what you needed done?
Yeah, the darkness was me all along. But running from it ain't gonna fix things. I've got to own up to it so it never happens again. But if it does, well then I've got these two guys to put me back in my place. Let's go, it's my turn.
But Riku's got lots of field presence, and he can still use his Dynamondo to bring back his rituals.
It's not too late, Joe. All I have to do is believe in the hearts that make my deck. Spirit or not, I chose this deck for a reason. I draw.
Well, did you get what you want?
Is this the power Riku was talking about? The power of my heart linked to my friends?
Well, from the look on your face, I guess that's a yes. But you've got to get through this first. Dynamondo's effect. I tribute it to summon back Skull Guardian from my grave.
Oh no, that means Lo gets to come back and place a card.
You got it, Joey boy. I placed Blessing of the Voiceless Voice on my field. Now let's see what you're made of, Barack.
The formula for victory is in place. I once again activate Raid Raptor Roost. I return Arsenal Falcon, Stranglelanius, and Ultimate Falcon to my deck to draw a card. Then I normal summon Mimicry Lanius. And since I once again have a Raid Raptor on my field, I can summon another Stranglelanius from my hand.
Saravis's effect. I once again return him to my hand to summon Saravis, the Ancient and Ascended from my deck.
Now, Riku's got his 2 interrupts back.
Don't worry, Barry. Show this guy what you're made of.
I activate Glorious Bright from my grave. By banishing it, I add back my Raider's Knight.
Skull Guardian's effect. I negate your Glorious Bright. Reprisal Counterblast.
Here goes the Glorious Bright.
It's fine, Donnie. I've still got Raid Raptor's Nest, and I'll use it to add Raid Raptor Bloom Vulture from my deck to my hand. I once again open the Overlay Network. Appear. Once again, rank 4. Raider's Knight.
Barry's got another one.
Then Glorious Bright was just a bait for Skull Guardian.
Not so fast, Barry. I've still got another one. Saravis negates your Raider's summon. Zeta Raver.
God, that was my last Raider's Knight.
But now Riku's out of interruptions. If Barry can get past this, he's in the clear.
I activate Bloom Vulture's effect. If I don't control any monsters aside from winged beasts, I get to summon Vulture as well as the Raider's Wing from my hand.
What? No way.
Yeah, call out those birds, Barry boy.
Once more, I open the Overlay Network, take flight, rank 4. Welcome back, Force Strix.
Now Force Strix is back.
Force Strix's effect. I once again add Fuzzy Lanius to my hand. Then by banishing my Mimicry from my grave, I add Pain Lanius as well. Oh, Fuzzy Lanius. And by targeting Fuzzy Lanius and taking 500 damage, I summon Pain Lanius copying Fuzzy's level. Once again, appear. Take flight, Force Strix.
Now Barry's got 2 rank 4s.
Nicely done, but it's gonna take a lot more than 2 rank 4s to get past my Guardian.
Maybe, but just like your Dynamondo, they aren't alone. From my hand, rise rank up Magic Raid Raptor's force. By targeting 2 or more Raid Raptors from my field or grave, I rank up into a Raid Raptor whose rank equals their combined ranks. I combine Force Strix, Raider's Knight, Brave Strix.
Wait, that rank equals 13.
Of true bonds, that which lasts beyond time. Rise through the cloud of night and break through fear and darkness onto the bonds of the next horizon. Rank up Xyz changed. Take flight, rank 13. Raid Raptor, Rising Rebellion Falcon.
Only rank 13.
That must have been the card that Barry drew at the start of the turn.
Well, Barack, it seems like you've found your conviction. Now let's see if it's strong enough to end this duel.
Gladly. Rising Rebellion's effect. If this card is Xyz summoned, my Falcon can destroy all cards you control and inflict damage equal to the combined original attack of the destroyed monsters.
I can't let you do that, Barack. From my hand, I activate
That ain't happening. Rising Rebellion's unaffected by any other card's effect.
Wait, it's unaffected?
Rising Rebellion Falcon. Glorious Halo.
Grah, 2100.
So, I enter battle. Rising Rebellion Falcon attacks directly. Rising Eternal.
Well, Barack. Well done.
You did it, Barry.
I did? I did.
Smoking, yeah? What'd I say? Ain't no darkness that's too dark when the three of us face it head on.
Oh, dang. It's already almost morning.
You're right.
Well, I'll be. Well, a deal's a deal. Here's your statue back.
Oh, the statue.
You don't want this back?
Nah, I don't need it. At least not anymore. Besides, I've already got 2 unmovable figureheads right here.
He talking about us?
No, he's obviously talking about you.
Well, fair enough. In that case, take these instead.
Riku star chips and tournament cards?
Wait, don't you need these to look for your friend? What if he's on the island?
Maybe, but I get the feeling he's not here after all. He's got a tendency to make a lot of noise wherever he goes.
Oh, guys, that's 2 star chips we've got now. We only need 1 more before we can challenge Bush in the island center.
Yeah, and for his prize, I bet Sleepy here's gonna wish for an entire ice cream flavor to be named after him.
Well, here's hoping you get your ice cream. But it's time for me to get back to my journey. See you around.
Wait, Riku, I don't know what that whole thing was about or what your circumstances are, but I hope you find your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Well, all right, guys, it's time for a hunting. Our next duel awaits.
Donnie, slow down. You aren't even going to get breakfast first?
Well, no duh, Barry. That's like a given. I just know Joe's got to have some ice cream stashed around somewhere.
Well, hole up Danger Bigfoot. You ain't getting at Sleepy's ice cream. At least not without me, you aren't.
You aren't going with them?
Not just yet. I gotta ask first. You did this on purpose, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Obama's statue. You weren't interested in it all, were you? You just took it to help Barry get over the darkness in his heart, even at the cost of giving up playing in the tournament to find your friend.
Guess there's no use lying. That's gotta be like the second time in less than a day I've lied and been caught. You guys are something else. You know, the moment I met the 3 of you on the ship's dock, I sensed the darkness hovering around one of you, but I wasn't sure who. But once I heard Barry's story, I instantly knew, and I asked Donnie to help steal the statue so we could help Barack.
But why? Why help people you've just met and throw away your chances at finding your friend?
Well, I guess it's my way of atoning for my own darkness. I mean, I'm probably the first guy on the list of people who's done some stuff they're not proud of, and this is my way of making up for that. Besides, it's what he'd do. Just a bit more directly, and with a lot more yelling.
Man, your friend sounds like a great guy. I wish we could meet him.
I think he'd like to meet you guys too. All right, and this time I'm really off. Take care.
Yeah, take care. Atoning for the darkness in your heart. Atoning for the darkness in your heart.
So let me get this straight. Not only did someone eat every single lobster in the kitchen, there's weird temporal distortions in the casino, a mentally unstable escaped convict running amok, but now there's something called a gummy ship asking for permission to land on my island?
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Well, is the convict Black Cat?
No, sir. Wrong franchise.
Darn, there goes my plans for the evening.
Previously on President's Duel.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Each of you have been given 2 different tournament cards, as well as a star chip as proof of entry. Then duelists will need to make it to the castle in the center of the island with a total of 4 chips, and once they do, infinite riches will be theirs.
Is that a card?
Yeah, that's my card. My elemental hero, Flame Wing Man.
Oops. Clumsy me.
Oh, guys, that's 2 star chips we've got now. We only need 1 more before we can challenge Bush in the island center.
You sure these guys are the ones, leader? It's just kind of hard to believe that they're the ones that'll help get us to Laura Bush.
Atoning for the darkness in your heart. Atoning for the darkness in your heart.
Once more, Jefferson rounds the corner with Franklin in the lead. Oh, but he's slowly closing in. Incoming bolt from Jefferson's trail on his tail, but Franklin dodges. And that's once, twice. The action magic by Franklin makes it 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have a winner. No synchro summon at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe what I am seeing. And that's game. And that's game. A come-from-behind victory from Lincoln? Honest Abe wins the Duelist Cup.
Georgie, dear, you sure you don't want to take a break? You've been at this for around 5 days now.
No can do, Laura. I'm this close to the breakthrough of a lifetime. I'm just a hop lick and a stick away from a hoedown hootenanny with a side of applesauce.
Well, if that ain't just the biggest midsummer's hard rock aardvark with a pun of turkey basting, then put me up in a cornfield in Tennessee.
My God, I love you.
And howdy. Well, I know how important the momentum is to you and your dad.
Yeah, bless his heart in heaven, this momentum project meant the world to him. Well, besides me and Mom, and once I finally fire this baby up, all our wishes will manifest into this single card.
Wish Energy's still a dumb name, by the way.
Oh, come on, Laura. NRW is a great name. I mean, like, what else am I supposed to call it?
I still like Dream Energy better.
Hey, unfortunately, that name's already taken by that kooky, spiky-haired guy. Besides, the name ain't what's important. The big thing is that it's finally going to show that no good Scott Matthews from science class that his planetary accelerator ain't nothing but a hunk of junk.
Really, George, you've been trying to one-up him since 6th grade. Although he does deserve it, can't you let bygones be bygones?
Love you, honey. Okay, phase point dishes are calibrated and in position. Primary, secondary, and tertiary NRW at full capacity. Imaginary arc transistors are a go and locked onto target brainwaves.
Blank card definitely placed on stand and not in your hand this time.
Which I definitely just did right now. Thanks for reminding me. What would I ever do without you, Laura?
Probably buffoon around.
And we are a go. Dual runner ignition. Switched on.
George, is it supposed to be this loud?
Don't worry, honey. We can't bring my dad's dream alive without breaking a few eggs.
George, I don't think this is a few eggs at this point.
I've got this. It's all going to be worth it. Trust me.
George, that's enough. It's not just wish energy that's being pulled in. It's pulling in everything.
No, I can't stop now. Not when it's this close to working.
George, what's going on? That light, I can't see.
Hold on, Laura. Laura! Laura!
Mr. President, are you okay? Mr. President? Mr. President?
Well, fine. Just reminiscing. Status report.
Yes, Mr. President. The Neo Momentum has nearly finished extracting the necessary wish energy from the tournament's duelists. We may begin on your command.
No, it's not enough. It's not nearly enough.
Mr. President.
Sir, the Neo Momentum can't handle any more. We don't have enough capacity.
Then make more. Last time, I didn't have enough energy. And I can't fail this time. Not again. Never again.
Sir?
I've got something special planned. We don't start the machine until the end of the tournament when those three arrive. And they will. I have faith in it. Now go. You have your orders.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Soon, Laura. Soon we'll have enough energy to be together again. No matter what it takes. I will have you back.
Go, I summon a monster.
I activate a monster effect.
Oh, reverse card activate.
I open the overlay network.
I activate my spell card.
Battle, I move into attack.
Bah, that's got to be like the 5th duel today.
And we would have been done 4 duels ago if a certain someone didn't keep losing all our star chips.
Hey, I resent that. What exactly are you trying to say?
Holy, what the malice.
Geez, I do not feel safe in this forest. Let's make like a gnat beast and get out of here. All I'm saying is that a certain skeleton keeps tanking our win-loss ratio. And the only reason why we ain't completely kicked off of this stinking island is because the rest of us were forced to win them back.
Oh, come on, man. It ain't my fault that the last dude kept drawing shifters.
Yeah, but it is your fault that you keep forgetting called by lasts multiple turns.
Oh, come on, man. Anybody could have made that mistake. I ain't seen you not doing the same thing.
All right, enough. Cool it, you two. It's damp, we're tired from nonstop dueling, and even worse, completely lost. Let's not complicate things further.
It's fine, Barry. I think I see the trees clearing up ahead.
Oh, for the love of, it's that same droll and locked, stupid, stinking lighthouse that Joe keeps leading us to again.
Yeah, that's got to be like the 5th time we've been here.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this keeps happening.
Oh, fine. Let's just double back and retrace our steps.
Why in the lordly load does that keeps happening?
Yeah, those weird earthquakes have been going off nonstop since this morning.
Well, whatever. Let's just get going already. You know, we could have gotten this whole Big Bang shaboodle nice and wrapped up way faster.
Donnie, we just talked about this.
I'm just saying.
No, let him talk. if you've got something to say, Donnie, then say it to my face.
I'm just saying that it's a big coincidence that out of all of us, you're the only one who hasn't won any duels.
What? And that somehow makes you better.
Joe, that is literally what being better means. Ain't that right, Obama?
Oh, come on, man, Barry. You can't possibly believe that, can you?
Well, to be perfectly and objectively objective on this topic. Kinda, yeah.
And finally, he says the quiet part out loud.
Well, I mean, Joe, you've kind of been really distracted since this morning. So maybe it's a good idea if Donnie and I finished the rest of these duels instead of, you.
Wait, what are you saying, Barry?
Well, I mean, just looking at it objectively.
Well, I ain't seen you being Mr. Perfect all of a sudden, Mr. All High and Mighty. In fact, just ask those guys in the Middle East about all those oh-so-perfect decisions you've made.
Joe, I don't think that's fair.
Joe, that crossed the line.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I should go.
Joe, don't. We need you.
No. Donnie's right. You don't. I hope you guys win the tournament. I'll see you later.
Joe, Donnie, we've got to go after him.
Bah, good riddance. It's like I said, we'll be done with this whole shaboodle way faster without him. I mean, I've been trying to get rid of that stinking skeleton for years now. Besides, you said so yourself. We don't need him.
By George, Donnie, you know I didn't mean it like that. Fine, let's just finish this tournament.
Yeah, who needs him? We don't need him, right? I don't need him.
Donnie.
Yeah, sure. Coming.
They're right. He's right. They're better off without me. I mean, what good am I good for? I just keep mucking things up. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going. I just keep leading them to the same place. Oh, for the love of Lockbird. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm the one that needs to go. I mean, they'd probably be at Bush's castle by now if it weren't for me. Meanwhile, all I do is mess things up and run out the timer. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Maybe they're better off without me. Maybe I'm just a burden. Huh? What the blank entry card? What's this doing in my deck box? Ah, jeez, I can't even remember to return things right. What in the, whoa, wow, what, huh?
Careful, friend. I do believe it is quite dangerous to be up here.
Oh, I'm saved. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank goodness you were there.
It was my duty as a functioning member of society to help a stranger in need. No thanks are required, but I will graciously accept them.
Well, in either case, thanks for your help anyway. But holy Excel Stardust, that was close.
Yes, we are indeed quite close to the edge. Someone should really do something about that. The two of us should probably step away, Joe.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'll be gone faster than you can say Valkyrie on the Electromagna. Hey, how'd you know my name?
That is a funny name for a card. In any case, I believe I have you at a disadvantage. I am Yusuke Kitagawa, artist, painter, and creator of the fine arts. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry, stuff like that's kind of always gone over my head.
I bet our homie Kenyaki would understand fine art.
Yeah, where is he anyway?
Yeah, no, I don't understand it either.
Back to the matter at hand, our group's leader was sent to this island in hopes of finding someone named Bush.
Wait, you're part of the tournament? But Bush said that we were the only team he invited.
Part of the tournament? Not quite. You see, our mysterious benefactor has yet to contact us directly, let alone invite us to any tournament. In fact, it was only after we arrived on the ship did we learn of this tournament's existence. Our only instructions were to find the sender of this calling card and nothing else. And with such little information to propel us forward, our oracle was beginning to lose composure until we learned of your connection to this so-called Bush. I think I shall have some hot pot for dinner.
A calling card?
Correct. This one, right here.
Wait, this looks kind of familiar.
Strange. Our strategist did mention something about losing one of our cards on the ship now that I think about it.
To the noble thieves who call themselves the Phantoms, you may know not who I am, and know you I do not, but hope that thy actions and reputation speak for themselves I do. Bush. A former official he is, corrupt and unwavering. Harsh, ruthless, unwavering. I beg you, stop him, help him, find the presidents, find Team 3Ps, help you in this quest they can. Please, before it is too late. From LB. Huh? LB? What kind of name is LB? And like, why the yada lock does this guy sound like Yoda?
They also said unwavering twice. We were hoping you knew who LB was. Apologies, but we have been observing you ever since we embarked on the boat, and once we confirmed that you were indeed the presidents we were looking for, we split up post-haste to rally you and ask for your aid.
Yeah, well, sorry to make you rally for nothing. I'm not a part of Team 3Ps anymore.
How curious. They got rid of the third P and 3 Ps. How does that work?
Well, I kind of just excused myself from them on my own. Look, they're better off without me anyways. No matter what I do, I just keep losing all my duels today. I should have never been on that team to begin with. I'm not even a real duelist.
And what exactly is it that makes a real duelist?
Oh, it's, I guess I never really thought of it before. What do you think a real duelist is?
Well, as a good friend once told me, each person has to find their own answer. It won't do any good to find it from someone else's words, as there is no correct answers other than your own. In the meantime, as 3Ps, former or not, we would still ask of your assistance, as you seem to be more personal with this bush than we are.
Look, I'm real sorry, but you really don't want my help. I'll just muck things up again. Oh, but the other two can. I need to return this blank card anyways.
If you believe it is best, where might they be?
Let's see. Well, they're right over in, Now that I think about it, I'm kind of lost.
What a strange coincidence. So am I. Ever since I separated from the others, it seems like no matter which way I turn, I always end up here, in front of this very lighthouse.
Oh, that's like super weird. I keep ending up here too. This has got to be the 41st time this has happened. Just this morning, I took like 3 steps in that direction and—
Shh, wait. Someone's watching us.
Huh? What? Who?
You there. Who are you and what do you want with us?
What in the stealth kraken is that?
I do not know, but we're about to find out. After it.
Wait, I wasn't built for this kind of thing. By the way, weren't we talking with text boxes earlier?
It wasn't in the budget.
Holy red-eyes black baguska. How'd the spicy spiky run so fast with no legs?
We have you cornered. Now explain yourself.
What in the planet pop stars all the commotion around here? You there, Scout! I thought I told you to be on lookout for any strangers. Oh, this ain't what it looks like.
Hey, Escargoon! What's with all the racket? I thought I told you that an experimental machine of this magnitude requires absolute focus to get working. Hey! Who the Bronto Berts invited these guys?
Wasn't my fault, Your Majesty. This Waddle Dee clearly led them here.
Dee? What'd I say about leading shabbily dressed thieves into my castle? That's it! Stand in the corner and think about what you've done while you kiss your dental plan goodbye.
Enough games. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Don't pretend you don't know who the great King DDD is. You guys are clearly here to make off with my wish machine.
Sire, maybe you shouldn't mention the machine.
Well, I'm here to let you know that I didn't steal it this time. I told Escargoon here to make it. Therefore, it's mine!
Wait, you have a wish machine?
Oh, great job with your big mouth, Escargoon. Now they know we have a wish machine.
Apologies, sire.
Don't pretend you bozos don't know what it's for. You felt all the earthquakes.
Sire, maybe you shouldn't be telling them about how it works.
Turns out this island's a gold-digging magnet for gathering up the wish energy that comes off of duelists during important duels. And a DDD, I calls it. So once we got invited to this here tournament, me and the Snail Pail decided to use my vast and experienced noggin dealing with wish energy in the past to conduct a little experiment all up in this here lighthouse.
Experiment? Explain.
Well, you see, energy is the imaginary state of energy matter that comes off of duelists during important duels. The more important the duel, the more energy that comes off. And this here energy is what's able to fuel the hopes and dreams of duelists everywhere. Sometimes even being able to affect the fabric of reality itself.
Reality itself?
You mean like how duelists are sometimes able to top deck the exact card they need, correct?
Yeah! That's DDD for you! With this wish energy, the loser's energy gets passed on to the winners once the duel is over. Kinda like passing on your hopes and dreams to the next guy. Or at least that's what's supposed to happen. For some reason, when you lose on this island, the loser's wish energy gets vacuumed up lickety-split towards the castle in the center of the island, so no one's dreams can get realized.
Hey! Why'd you have to go and spill our entire beans to these guys?
But you started it by telling them first. Apologies, sire.
So anyways, me and my big important self got the idea to make this here doggone machine to try and collect some of that wish energy back.
I see. And since Joe has been losing all day today, That machine must have attracted him to this place as well.
Hey, why'd you tell them about the Wish collection?
Sure, whatever you say, sire.
Well, now that you know, I'm afraid I can't let you leave with your tournament cards and star chips.
What? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you show them who's in charge, your majesty.
Unfortunate, but it looks like I cannot back you up on this one, Joe.
What? Yusuke, I can't be the one to duel. I've been losing all day.
As I said before, I was not invited to this tournament, so I am not a participant. You must be the one to fulfill this challenge, Joe.
But all I do is hold people back.
Hey, you two poppy bros done yapping? 'Cause ready or not, here I come. Duel.
A duel between king and president. This shall serve as a good proving ground to display your skills.
But I ain't got those skills. I couldn't win a single duel today.
Nevertheless, display them you must. For if you do not, the mystery of the NRD will disappear on this very day.
Geez, no pressure.
Yet never fear, for I have faith that you will overcome this mountain-sized challenge.
Yusuke, that ain't exactly helping.
Are you two done talking, or are we gonna duel?
Fine. It's my turn. I summon a Stellar of the White Forest. The Stellar's effect. By sending Tales of the White Forest from my hand, I get to summon a light spellcaster tutor from my deck.
Not so fast, knave. Our king has something to say to that.
Shut it, escargoon.
Apologies, sire.
Right now, I activate this here ash blossom in my hand. By sending this here forehead to the grave, she negates your silly little summon.
But since Tails got sent to the graveyard, I get to set it face down on my field. And since I've got an illusion or spellcaster already on my board, it lets me add Rushia of the White Forest from my deck. And because a Stellar's on my field, I get to special summon her, tutor monster, Rushia of the White Forest.
Well, that ash blossom didn't really do all that much, did it?
What do you mean that ash didn't do nothing?
It just means you need to add more hand traps, sire.
Whatever. I still got rid of Astalis free summon, and I'm betting that Joey boy ain't got no more resources.
Rushia's effect. By sending the Hallowed Azamina from hand, I draw a card. God, that's not good.
A most unfortunate draw.
See, Escargoon, that draw didn't do nothing.
Sire, you might want to count your Kaleido chicks before they hatch.
I tune my level 4 Rushia with my level 2 Estella. Hoshito yume ga mashi warawa. Maburoshi no mori no okubukaku. Sore wa yume ka, arui wa akumuka. Mori ni no seijin seo. Shinkro shokan. Reburu roku. Shinkro chuna. Arewararo. Shiroki mori no masho Rusiela. Rusiela. Sinister Soul of the White Forest. Resale his effect. By sending a spell trap from my hand, I add LZ, Azamina of the White Forest.
Holy Batman, Kerbo!
What was that about not having enough resources?
We'll see how many resources you'll have once the king gets done with you.
The Stellar's effect. Since I send a spell trap as cost for a monster effect, she gets to come back from my grave.
I may have counted my Kaleido chicks too soon.
Escargoon, stop talking!
LZ's effect. By revealing her in my hand, I get to summon a White Forest monster from my hand.
And it just so turns out that LZ herself is indeed a White Forest monster.
Go, LZ, Azamina of the White Forest.
And what words say you now, Spiral-Shelled Court Jester?
Nothing. I ain't saying a thing.
It's time for a tuning.
Darn, I should have said something.
I tune my level 6 Resiel with my level 2 LZ. Shinkiro Tomajutsu ga odoru wa Maburoshi no mori no okubukaku. Sore wa unne ka? Ariwa sayaku ka? Mori ni yo seijin seo. Shinkro shokan. Reburu hachi. Arewarado. Shiroki mori no yoma dieberu. Diebel, Queen of the White Forest.
Hey! Why'd you stop talking, Escargoon? You could have distracted his combo with your nasally voice.
Your words, sire. Oh, how they wound me.
Diabel's effect. Since it was summoned with a Synchro Tuner, I add Tales of the White Forest from my grave to hand. And since I used LZ as Synchro material, she gets to add wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils from my deck. Next, by returning LZ to my deck, I add back the Hallowed Azamita from my grave and end my turn.
That's, a lot of resources.
But it ain't nearly enough minions to get this here pot pie out of the kitchen.
Careful, sire. Calling them minions might get you trouble with Blizzard's Hearthstone.
Or Illumination.
It's currently the opponent's turn, so we'll be back after these commercial messages.
Put the squeeze on Flab. Get the new improved D-Dex 2 Waste Watcher. Wouldn't you rather lather with a dope soap? Bathe like a king.
And we're back with Cardfight Vanguard. President's Duel!
And excellent first turn with a more than enough sufficient hand size for the one following. Now all you need to do is keep this pace to the pedal's metal and victory will be grasped.
This is my move. I draw. 水底に使える者たちよ、宇宙の夢に使える者たちよ、貴様と悪夢を我が物として受け入れよ。降臨せよ。Tierra means rhino heart. Tio means rhino heart.
I take it back. You might be in trouble.
I didn't know he was playing Tier.
Personally, I was hoping for penguins.
Yeah, we tried that. It didn't work.
I still have the emotional scars from back then.
Rhino Heart's effect. When this here little guy's summoned, I get to send a Terra Laments minion from my deck.
Ash Blossom's effect. I send it to my grave to negate your Rhino Heart.
Indeed. You were not the only one with a forehead.
Well, there goes your normal summon.
Well, fine. I didn't need that no-good stinky summons anyways. I activate Terra Laments Grief, and this little bad boy's gonna let me summon one of my T's and send it to the watery grave.
Hold it right there, Diabell's effect. By sending Tales of the White Forest from my hand, I get to summon a Synchro Tuner from my extra deck. Go. Mirage Excel. Ken Sou ga Michibiku. Arata na Sokudo no Chi Haisen. Hikari Sasu Michi Tonare. Synchro Shokan. Kibou no Chikara. Synchro Tuner. Formida Synchron.
Oh wait, that ain't a White Forest minion. Fine. Well, I still get to summon Halfness and then send her to the grave. And since she gets sent to the grave from an effect, I get to activate her effect to fuse from my hand, field, or grave.
But before you do, Tales of the White Forest gets to reset itself to Joey's field.
Stop playing during my turn.
I know, right? What kind of inconsiderate ignoramus does that to a person?
I fused the Halfness in my grave with the second Rhino Heart in my hand. Mizu no hoshi ni tsukaeru mono tachi yo, wakusei no kaku o terasu kessho no chujin ni kagayake. Yugioh shokan. Let me go. Korin seyo. Kira means Kit Kalos. Tio means Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos' effect. When this here pretty lady's summoned, I get to send Terraman's Kashtira from my deck. And once she does, my Kashtira lets me send 2 more cards from the top of my deck.
Holy Card Fight Vanguard, Your Majesty. Your damage checks are on a roll.
Flattery do be getting you everywhere, Escal. Good. Kit Kalos' effect. I'd target this here very same Kit Kalos to send herself to the graveyard in order to summon my Tira Laments Kashtira from grave.
Amazing summon, Your Majesty. This 2-bit skinwalker's got nothing on your kingliness.
Splendor indeed, but not from where you would think.
But do you really think I can do it?
There may be trouble from the Flightless Penguin's board, but I have full faith that you shall prevail.
Yeah, what he said.
Sire?
Come at me, you medium-sized big shot. I can take everything you've got and then some.
I guess I might as well try and see what sticks. I tune my level 2 Formula Synchron with my level 8 Diabell. Subaso Hiroge, Mabroshi Utsura no Kukiri Tonare, Maho no Morio Meguru Hikari to Yamio, Kriya Mindo, Axel Synchro, Korin Seo, Rebel Jewel, Chaos Anhu, level 10, Chaos Angel.
Hey, what I say about playing during my turn? I summoned Terra Laments Kashtira from my grave. And since Kit Kalos got sent to the graveyard, I get to dump another 5 of those juicy cards from the top of my deck.
But since Chaos Angel got summoned, I get to banish your Kashtira from your field. Chaos Overture.
But since Terra Laments Scream got dumped from my Kashtira's effect, it lets me add a Terra Laments trap from my deck to my hand. And I think I'll add me a little old Terra Laments crime. Battle. Rhino Heart Attacks, you're a Stella. Abyss Tia Lash. Then I throw down this here hoedown, and in my turn.
But during your end phase, by returning Riciela from my grave to extra deck, I get to summon Rushia from grave.
Oh, geez, finally. It's the end of this knave's turn, so you can finally play, Your Majesty.
How'd you like them tomatoes? Wait, whose turn is it again?
You know, I don't really know either.
I think it's mine.
Wait, you get 2 turns?
It's my turn. I draw.
Joe, have you noticed anything peculiar? The earthquakes seem to have stopped sometime in the middle of the duel.
Holy Subterra Guru, you're right. They were going off all over the place this morning.
Of course the earthquakes are not going off, you numbnuts.
Sire, should you really be explaining this to them?
It's because of my genius machine that's meant to keep the wish energy from being stolen. So of course I'd add a field isolating us from the island's effects. That way we ain't gonna be feeling no earthquakes neither.
You're isolating the wish energy.
Well, yeah. You see, these blank cards we all received at the beginning of the tournament are set up to absorb the wish energy generated during duels, and after the duel, it's designed to send it to the castle in the center of the island. In contrast, His Majesty's machine is meant to prevent the energy from being sent to the castle and keep that energy stored inside of the card.
To the castle? Wait, Bush is collecting all this energy? But why?
It comes to reason that he has something he has hopes for. Perhaps something he wants to manifest using said energy. The question is what exactly? But it seems that is something we must question at a later time, as it is now your turn, Joe.
Yeah, it may not look like much.
Hey, what do you mean ain't look like much?
But His Majesty's deck is designed to play during your turn.
I believe it would be in your best interest to heed this small-minded cephalopod's words.
What did he just call me?
For I know not what exactly he has in store.
Yeah, his face downs are bugging me too.
Not to mention that we know one of them is a counter-trap. But it seems there is no choice but to move ever cautiously forward.
I activate Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils, letting me add a Diabellstar monster from my deck.
Didn't you just hear your friend here? I activate this here counter trap. Reverse card open, Tearlament's Crime. By sending this shadow beast from my hand, I negate your sinful spoils and shuffle it back into the deck.
No, my Sinful Spoils.
It's a most unfortunate outcome. And since it was sent back to the deck, it won't be able to activate its graveyard effect either.
And that's not all. Since it got sent to the graveyard, Shadow Beast nets His Majesty one draw.
I activate half of a Pot of Greed.
What's a Pot of Greed?
I summon another Esteller from my hand and use her effect. I send the Tails of the White Forest from my field to summon Sylvia the White Forest from my deck. And when she's summoned, I get to add a White Forest spell trap from my deck. And since I sent a spell trap to my grave, the first Esteller in my grave comes back.
Furthermore, Tales of the White Forest sets itself back as well.
Oh, baby, I tribble.
Should you really be complimenting them, sire?
Hey now, I cause them as I see them.
I add Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to my hand.
That's, a lot of materials.
Yes, indeed.
I once again tune my level 4 Ruchia with my level 2 Estella. Once again, Synchro Summon Ursiella, Sinister Soul of the White Forest. And with her effect, I send a Hollowed Azamina from my hand to add a Elzet Azamina of the White Forest. Ruchia's effect. I return Diabell, Queen of the White Forest, to my extra deck to summon Ruchia from my grave. Next, Elzet's effect. I reveal her in my hand to summon to my field. Once more, I tune Rishala with Elzet. Synchro Summon, appear once more. Diabell, Queen of the White Forest. And in case you forgot, she lets me add the Hollowed Azamina from my grave. Finally, Elzet lets me add Deception of the Sinful Spoils from my deck.
You sleepy little nothing! You can't have more materials than the king. That's simply not allowed.
I like the cut of your jib, skeleton guy.
Oh, I agree absolutely, sire. Finally, a worthy opponent.
Battle. Chaos Angel attacks Rhino Heart. Chaos Oscillation.
But it'll take more this here jibber jabber to honest Neos my Rhino Heart. Reverse card open. I activate Tearlament's Meta Noise. While sending Tearlament's Schreiren from my deck to grave, I get to change a little old Chaos Angel to face down defense mode.
And that's not all this changing. Sending Schreiren lets His Majesty once again fuse with cards in his hand, field, or grave.
I fuse with Schreiren, Rhino Heart, and Hadness from my grave. Hoshi no kaku ni hisomu mono tachi yo. 宇宙の世でに仕える者たちよ、この夢へと帰り、奪われし王位を取り戻せ。ユーゴ召喚、レベル9。王の機関、キルメンツ・クレードハート。キルメンツ・クラードハート。Collider Heart's effect. If it's summoned or an aqua monster is sent to the grave, I get to target one of your monsters to send back to your deck. And I think I'll target this here Diabell.
Joe, you simply must not let him do that.
Diabell's effect. I once again send Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to summon a Synchro Tutor from my extra deck. Mirage Excel, appear. Silvera, Tamer of the White Forest.
That your pea-sized Diabell still gets shoveled back to your deck.
Go, Eclipse Terrain.
But now Joe's cards still get to activate.
Silvera's effect. When she's summoned, she gets to flip all of your monsters face down. Wolf Tamer Soul. Plus, Sinful Spoils of the White Forest gets to set itself back on my field.
No! His Majesty's Colvido Heart. How could you?
He might be face down, but there ain't no way your minions are gonna get past this here 3,000 hunky-dory chunky defense.
Exactly, sire. I had faith in you this whole time.
That is indeed a very large monster.
He's right. I don't have anything in my extra deck that can get past this googly-eyed fat dragon.
You're not going to end turn here, are you?
I don't think I have a choice. There's nothing I can do. I end my turn.
Alrighty then, it's my turn. I draw. First, I'm gonna flip this here Keldo Heart back face up to reveal his majestic visage to the world. Next, I'll summon this here Keldo, the sacred protector, to my field.
Keldo? He's playing Ishizu?
Do not give up hope just yet, Joe, for it is despair and apathy that renders the human condition immobile.
And then I'll discard this here Fiend Smith's engraver to add Fiend Smith's track to my hand.
Okay, maybe despair a little.
And then I'll activate the engraver in my graveyard. By shuffling back the Lurie in my grave, I get to summon Engraver.
He had a Lurie?
He must have sent it during one of the tier element mills.
Come forth, Fiendsmith Engraver.
And don't forget that His Majesty has the Fiendsmith track in his hand.
Activate Fiendsmith's tract. I add this here fabled Lurie from my deck to my hand. Then I discard this very same Lurie.
And when Lurie gets discarded from hand, it gets to summon itself back from the graveyard to His Majesty's field.
Return from the grave. I summon the fabled Lurie. Link markers confirmed. Summoning condition is 1 Light Fiend monster. Link 1, appear. Fiendsmith's Requiem.
Next is Requiem's effect. By tributing itself, it can summon 1 Fiendsmith monster from His Majesty's deck.
Forge Call, Entropy. I bring forth a second Engraver from my deck. Next, I'll equip the Requiem from my grave to this here Engraver. Forge Call Order.
He is equipping the Engraver. What for?
Because this spiky-haired devil's packing a pretty big pack-a-punch. By targeting this oversized fancy guitar case and your Silvera, Engraver gets to send both of them to a one-way trip to Kerbo's Tilt and Tumble.
No, not the Tilt and Tumble.
I've always hated that game.
Lip markers confirmed. Summoning requirements are 2 minions including a Life Fiend. 創世並び走る古きを壊し新しきを築けリンク召喚リンク2かけろ Demon Smith Sequencia Right on Fiendsmith Sequence. And since it's still my bigly kingly turn, Sequence's effect. I once again fuse the Requiem and Lurie in my grave. Fusion summoned, level 6. Fiendsmith's Lacrima.
And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about its effect.
A Lacrima's effect. I summon a Fiendsmith minion from my grave. For the 3rd time, return from the grave. Fiendsmith Engraver.
Engraver? Wait, he's not going to do what I think he's going to do, is he?
Nay, I fear we are in for much worse. Get ready. Here it comes.
I open this here overnight network. 一度、二度、そして三度目。旅路の扉を開け、エクシーゼ召喚、ランク6、永遠の淑女、ピアトリーチェ。Beatrice, Lady in the Eternal.
Beatrice?
Ah, yes, a lady laced with features so fine as to take the breath of any onlooker. Though not quite as fine as the one back in Tokyo.
Yusuke, this isn't the time to be talking about attractive ladies.
I was referring to a painting.
Beatrice's effect.
This lovely labyrinth lets His Majesty send any card from deck to grave.
I send Trevi Karma from my deck to my grave. Divine Eternal. Then, by banishing the Trevi Karma from grave, I add Tailorman's Scream from my deck, which I then activate on this here field. Battle! Collider Heart attacks your face-down Chaos Angel. Eclipse Prisma.
My Chaos Angel.
Beatrice attacks your Rusia. Divine Inverted.
Yeah, finish his monsters, sire.
Sequence and Keldo attacks your remaining minions. Attack.
My field.
The king took out Joe's field in one swift move.
Now that's what I call a power play.
Bravo! Bravo! Bellissimo, bellissimo! Magnifique!
What kind of weird foot kids English are you even speaking, Escargoon?
Well, it's not... Ah, never mind.
And that there is the end of my turn. Try to get past these tomatoes.
I've got to do something.
Wait, Joe, don't be hasty.
During the end phase, I activate Rushia and Sylvie's effect. I return both Risila and Silvera to my extra deck. Return from the grave, Rushia, Sylvie.
Oh boy, you've done it now!
I activate Terralament's Scream. If a minion gets summoned to any side of the field while I've got this here Kaledo Hot, I get to send 3 more cards from the top of the deck. Ah! Well, looky at what we got here.
What?
Trick Clown, excellent. Well milled, Your Majesty.
What's more, since this here Shreyan got milled from my deck, my Kaledo Heart gets to shuffle your Rusha back to the deck. And since my performance Trick Clown got sent as well, by paying a small donation of 1,000 life, this here funny man gets to funny his way onto my field. But I ain't got nothing to fusion with, so I'm gonna let Shreyan sit in my graveyard for now. It's your move.
Joe?
It's my turn. I draw.
Joe, snap out of it.
It's just no use, Yusuke. No matter what I do, everything just goes wrong.
You can't give up hope, Joe. You can't admit defeat over one mistake. I'm sure—
Don't you get it, Yusuke? Everything I've done, everything. This duel, the duels before, even my whole life. Everything I've done has been one big sleepy joke. I can't even be president right. That's why Tawny's the one in the White House, and not me.
But even still, Joe, you must move on. I know it's difficult. Everything in life is. But we must. For no other reason than there is no one else. For no other reason than we can.
But don't you see? I can't. I just drag everyone down with me. Just like I'm dragging you down.
Hey, look at that weak little man squirm, your majesty. There's nothing he can do, and he knows it.
Hey, skeleton guy, what in the Kerbo's dream course are you doing?
Sire?
I've had just about enough of your yapping. You've been whining this whole game. If I had a dime for every time you've opened your mouth, I'd have enough candy to feed me for a year. Now listen up. So you messed up a couple of times, who cares? With all of my schemes, I messed up about 100 times. Why, I messed up so much that Escargoon's got failure coming out of his ears. And he ain't even have ears.
Sire?
It's just like this here wish energy. Wishing's fine and all, but you can't never give up. You've got to keep trying. You've got to put in all the hard work. And if that doesn't work, then try something else, because all you got to do is win once. Just once. And once you do, all you've got to do is look back. Take a good look back at those hundreds of failures and say to yourself and everyone around you, it was worth it.
Sire, are you sure you should be encouraging him? Oh, the peanuts with it. Listen up, you sleepy sad sack, because I'm only gonna say this once. Being stubborn is the king's only good quality. He's a pathetic lump of lard that doesn't have anything else.
Hey, I'll court-martial you for that.
But so what? That's good enough for me. You want to know why I've stuck by this good-for-nothing penguin for this long? Because he's by far the most dedicated person I've met. I've never seen anyone put as much work on his schemes as he does. He's never gonna give up, no matter what. And I'm gonna stand right by him until the end.
The best part about having friends is having someone to fall back on during rocky shores. They catch you again and again, each and every time you fall.
Since when were Rattle D's able to talk?
Kinda creepy if you ask me.
Be true to yourself, and people will naturally follow. For that is the mark of a great leader, and the mark of a great duelist. And you don't have to go it alone. Every one of us has their own unique talents, and finding where and how those talents fit in and support each other is what being a team is about.
Yeah, so you go march up to your friends and tell them that they'd better support you. Because you're also going to support them no matter what, dang nabbit.
Joe, joining the Phantom Thieves was one of the hardest decisions of my whole life. Being betrayed by the one man whom I knew had integrity, knowing that my entire life was a lie, it consumed my very thoughts and being. My whole world turned upside down. At first, I thought of nothing but revenge. But then, one day, someone reached out to me, reached out to us. It was then that I knew what I must do. Only one word was given. Only one word was needed. The word help. And now I extend that same word to you, Joe. Will you help us? Will you cast aside your mask and reach out to find your true self? Will you find what it means to be a true duelist?
Yusuke, I don't know what to say.
Joe? Joe? What's happening, Joe? Are you okay?
You have wallowed in self-doubt for so long. Are you really going to ignore the cries around you? Will you let it slip through your grasp, never taking that first and second step, never to be seen again? Or are you going to rise up, take the seed of truth, and find what it means to be a true duelist? Take my hand. Reach into your deck, and I shall grant you power to reach that which lies beyond uncountable failures. For I am thou, and thou art I.
What in the mass changed to? What the Dark Lord just happened?
It can't be.
What happened to my clothes?
Joe, your deck box. It's shining.
The blank tournament card. It's changing.
The card. It must have responded to your wishes. Could it be? The miracle of wish energy. The power to bend reality itself. Changing before our very eyes. But what could it be changing into?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's up to me to use it.
But as the giant blue teddy bear has said, wishing is only half the battle. What comes next is the hard part.
No, Yusuke. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. Next isn't the hard part. The part that's next, the part where everything's in place and I can start moving, that right there's the fun part. I know what to do now. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, Your Majesty. It's time to duel.
It's currently the opponent's turn, so we'll be back after these commercial messages.
You want the #1 diaper for #1 and #2.
Pamper your youngins with DDDs.
And we're back with Cardfight Vanguard. President's Duel.
Well, looks like someone's finally ready to duel.
Sorry I took so long. I got a bit lost getting there, but I'm here now.
Here or not, you're still looking at a huge 3,000 attack deep-sea predator of primordial pinnacle proportions. So there.
I hate to agree, but the salty crustacean is right.
What did you just call me?
It will take nothing short of a miracle to get past this board.
Well, I've already had one miracle today. Time to make another. It's my turn. I draw.
Ha! A look on your measly faces tells me you couldn't get a second miracle to happen. It's as smooth as sailing inside of 2 peas in a whalard pod, Your Majesty.
Wait, that ain't a Yugioh joke.
I guess the miracle didn't happen after all. Oh, if only you were able to draw a monster.
Yeah, Yusuke's right. I don't really see a way out of this either. Wait, what did you just say? You're right. If I just use that, then maybe this can work.
Joe, are you all right?
Hold on, you didn't hear that just now?
Exactly what am I supposed to be hearing? I'm afraid I failed to understand.
Nothing. It's fine, Yusuke. I'm still in this.
Now we're talking duel monsters. Take your best shot. Oh, take everything you've got, and then some.
From my hand, I activate the hallowed Azumina. By revealing an Azumina fusion from my extra deck and sending a Sinful Spoil spell trap for every 4 levels that it has rounded down, I can special summon it.
Not so fast there. Beatrice's effect. I detach an overlay unit to send a card from my deck to grave. Divine Eternal.
That ain't happening. I send my own Fabled Lurie from my hand to activate Forbidden Droplet. Until the end of the turn, your Beatrice's effect is now stopped in its tracks. Next, I reveal Azumina Ilia Silva and send Deception of the Sinful Spoils from my hand. 魔力の根、灼熱に燃え、災いのピルで欺きを断ち、真実へと手伸ばせ、融合初版、レベル6、あればれ、Azumina Rea Silvia, Azumina Ilia Silvia.
Holy Appaloosa, Kirble. He's got an Ilia Silva, too?
Careful, sire. With Ilia Silva on field, this no-win second wind has got a free way to stop one of your cards.
But since you've summoned a monster, I get to trigger this here spell card.
Oh, that's right. His Majesty's Tearlament Screen mills the top 3 cards whenever a monster's summoned, and it also cuts your monster's attack by 500 big ones.
Plus, I get to activate Fiendsmith Lacrima's effect. You may have negated my Beatrice, but since it still detaches his cost, Lacrima still gets to go to my graveyard. And using Lacrima, I get to shuffle my Engraver deck to deal 1,200 whole heaping points of hurt.
God, 1,200.
What's more is that the king managed to mill some high-profile cards.
You'd better believe they're high-profile. T-Element Sully-X effect. When it gets sent to my grave, I get to add another little old rhino heart to my hand.
And now His Majesty's got even more ammo for the turnover. Prepare to say your prayers by your own mighty mincemeat, you marinating muttonhead.
Reverse card open. I once again activate Tales of the White Forest. I add LZ of the White Forest, which in case you've forgotten, I can send Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to special summon her, then add another Sylvie from my deck.
What's more, a Stellar and Sinful Spoils can now activate, allowing Joe to bring back both.
Hey! Well, looks like you got your mojo back.
You got that right. And to show my thanks, let me show you a cool quadruple synchro summon. Tuning, I once again tuned Sylvie and LZ for another synchro summon. Level 6. Welcome back, Rochella. I once again send Sinful Spoils to add LZ, Azumina of the White Forest. I reveal her to summon Go, LZ. Normal summon. I summon Sylvie of the White Forest, then add Woes of the White Forest from my deck. Synchro summon, level 6. Welcome back, Silvera. Wolf Tamer of the White Forest.
And since LZ was used as synchro material, she nets Joe a Sinful Spoils from deck.
I add Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils from my deck.
But there is no way Silvera can get past the king's monsters. Nay, flipping them to defense only strengthens them.
That's why I'm using Silvera's effect.
Then what would you be needing her for?
Don't worry, Yusuke. Just sit tight and let me show you a showstopper. Stellar's effect. I send Woes of the White Forest to summon back Rushia from my deck. Come on back, Rushia. And just like my other spells, Woes can set itself back too.
I see. Truly a formidable strategy.
Rushia's effect. I send the set Woes to draw a card.
What? But you just got those cards.
And he can once again get them back.
For the 3rd time. Tuning. I once again tune Rushiella and Estella. Synchro summon. Welcome back, Diabelle, Queen of the White Forest. Diabelle's effect. I return Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to my hand.
Sinful Spoils. Are you not adding back Woes?
He's mad, Your Majesty. Not adding back Woos, summoning Silviara without her effect. What reason could you possibly have summoning all these? Wait, Didn't he say that he was going to quadruple synchro summon?
シンクロドライブ確認リミッター解放レベルマックス召喚条件はレベル5以上のチューナー1体とレベル5の以上非チューナー1体就任開始オールクリア奇跡は一つの星に収束する夢と希望の層へ越えて現実へと至れアルティマシンクロ降臨せよレベル12アルテマヤツロヒンオルテマヤゾキ
What? Ultimaya Zolkin?
That's not a protagonist card.
Yeah, it's not. But you know what? That's fine with me. All of those worries I had, those feelings of dragging everyone down, I don't have to worry about them anymore.
Oh? Have you finally found your answer?
Yeah, I have. I finally found out what a true duelist means to me. A true duelist isn't someone that hogs the glory. A true duelist is someone that keeps dueling just because. I don't need some fancy pants reason to duel. I duel because I want to. I duel because I can help my friends. And right now, those friends are dueling to win this tournament. And there ain't nothing anyone can do to stop us.
Well said, Skeleton Man.
But you've still got a lot of work to cover if you want to beat His Majesty.
And I ain't missing a single second of it. There's Zolkin's effect. By setting down a face down, I get to summon a level 7 or 8 Dragon Synchro from my extra deck.
Fairy Tale Snell's effect. By removing 7 other cards from play, I get to special summon this dainty squirrel girl from my grave and target your Zokin to flip it face down sideways.
That ain't happening. If I've got another Synchro on the field, Zolkin can't be targeted by card effects.
What? Since when did it have that?
神聖なる光蓄えし翼きらめかせその輝きで敵を撃てシンクロ召喚入れよレベル8クリスタルウィングシンクロドラゴン
Crystal Wing. Truly a breathtaking synchro like no other.
Sire!
It might be big, but your Crystal Wing's got no protection. Fairy Tale Snow's effect. I banish 7 cards from my grave to summon her from the graveyard, and once it does, I get to target your Crystal Wing and reverse pummel it into face-down defense position.
Not on my watch. Crystal Wing's effect. I negate your Fairy Tale Snow. Crystalline Mirror.
What in the hootenanny?
I forgot about that effect, didn't you, Sire?
The Hallowed Azamina's effect. I target Ilias Sylvia in my grave, and by shuffling it back to my extra deck, I get to add the Hallowed Azamina back to my hand.
Keldo's effect. I banish it from my field to shuffle 3 cards from either graveyard back to the deck. I shuffle Ilias Silva, Hallowed Azamina, and my own Shreyret into the deck.
Not so fast. I still have Diabell's effect. Since you activated a card effect, I get to send Wanted, Seeker of Sinful Spoils from my hand to summon a Synchro Tuner. Furthermore, this effect also lets me summon from grave.
What? You get to do that on your turn as well?
It seems like you're not the only one to have this type of effect.
Return from the grave, Raciella. Sinister soul of the White Forest.
Raciella again! This monster's more stubborn than my great-great-aunt's top left cankersaur.
Joe, the timer. You're almost out of time.
Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again. Battle. First attack, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon attacks Kaleido Heart. Crystal Edge Gale.
Yeah! 2,500!
Second attack, Raciella attacks Fiendsmith Sequence. Wisp of Soul.
Ah! 800!
Third attack, Diabell attacks Beatrice. Illusion Fantasia.
Ah! 1,250!
And with 6 seconds on the clock, I end my turn. It's your move.
Fantastically done, Joe. You've managed to clutch victory from the grasp of defeat and seize the advantage on field.
But the duel isn't over yet. His Majesty's still got some life left.
You silly escargoon. I'm having the time of my life over here, and I ain't giving up till that life point counter hits 0. It's my turn. I draw. I summon the Terror Element's Rhino Heart that I added earlier. And since I just summoned a minion, Scream sends the top 3 cards of my deck to the graveyard. Plus, I get to activate Rhino Heart's effect to send from my deck again.
Not if I have Crystal Wing to stop it. I negate and destroy your Rhino Heart. Plus, Crystal Wing gains attack equal to your destroyed Rhino Heart. Crystalline Mirror.
But I still get to send the top 3 cards. Hey! Not too bad a bologna sandwich. I activate this here Fiendsmith Engraver's effect from grave. I shuffle back the sequence in my deck to once again summon Engraver to my field.
Engraver? Joe, you must stop him. Otherwise, I am afraid he will do his whole combo over again.
But this time, you've got no interruptions left. Eat full combo, Fiendsmith, you micro-nanny.
Sorry to disappoint, but that ain't exactly happening.
What?
Diabell's effect. Since you've activated an effect, I get to send Sinful Spoils to summon a Synchro Tuner. Next, I'll chain my face down. Reverse card open, cross out Designator.
Cross out? What could you possibly be? Wait, it can't be.
Bingo. Azamina plays Fiendsmith too. By banishing the engraver from my deck, I negate all cards named Fiendsmith Engraver until the end of the turn.
Nicely done. Tremendous dueling.
And don't forget Diabell still gets to summon a Synchro Tuner. Return from the grave, Silvera. And now I get to activate Silvera, LZ, and Sinful Spoils as effects. I set Sinful Spoils, add back LZ, and change your Trick Clown to face down defense position. Wolf Tamer Soul.
But your Zolking stats are still a big fat 0, and since Fairy Tale Snow ain't a once per turn, I'd get to use her effect again. I'd banish 7 cards from my grave to special summon her and flip your Crystal Wing face down. Battle! Fairy Tale Snow attacks your 0 defense point dragon.
Think again. When I've got another Synchro on the field, Zolking can't be targeted for attack either.
What in the chocolate-covered pound cake? Huh? How much text does that crimson wiggly snake have?
That's absolutely cheating. You've got to do something. Sire!
Now that is one chunky donkey dragon. Come on, skinny guy. Come on and finish this. I end my turn.
Sire?
Happy to oblige. It's time for my final turn. Crystal Wing. Attack that Fairy Tale Snow. Crystal Edge Gale.
Yeah! 1150.
Hang in there, sire.
Silvera. Attack that face-down Trick Clown.
You ignoramus imbecile. That Trick Clown's in face-down defense position, so the king won't take any damage.
Not exactly. If my spellcaster or illusion monsters attack, Silvera lets them do piercing damage.
What?
Well, ain't you just full of surprises?
Wolfpack Mirage.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty!
And that's game. I did it. I won.
Why, you little twerp. How dare you treat the king this way?
That was some fine dueling coming from you, you little skinny guy. Go on, take these tournament cards and star chips. You've earned them.
Wait, what? Yes, indeed. Fine dueling.
It seems your wishes have gotten through to your deck after all.
Yeah, it's just like you said, I can't give up over one mistake. And it's okay if I fail, because all I need to do is try again.
Yeah, and who exactly was the one who told you that?
Yeah, who did actually? That guy sounds really smart.
What the? It was you, sire.
I did? Dang, I sound smart. Maybe even smarter than that Bush guy.
Wait, you two know Bush?
Well, we know of him. He and his wife Laura were the ones who first published the Wish Energy technology, though the king knew of it way before those two even learned about it. They kinda gave it a dumb name, though.
Laura Bush. Laura Bush. Wait, Yusuke, Laura Bush.
LB, the one who first sent us this calling card.
But why would Laura Bush ask you to help Bushy Boy? Couldn't she do that herself?
It seems the mysteries continue to mount. We have gleaned much information today. I shall reconvene with the others to convey what we have learned. I hope I can count on your assistance when I do, Joe.
I got your back, Yusuke. It's the least I can do. And thanks.
Wait, that's right. What about these intruders, Your Majesty? They still know about our machine.
Hey, you worry too much, Escragoon. All right, fine. How's this for size? How about you guys join little old team DDD, Team 3Ds for short? That way, you guys ain't intruders anymore. I'll even give each of you a signed DDD t-shirt because I like you so much. Not a bad deal, right?
But you've never given me a signed t-shirt, Your Majesty, and that other guy never even dueled.
Sorry, but I'm already a part of a great team. Team 3Ps. And I've got to hurry if I'm going to catch up and apologize for leaving them hanging in the middle of the tournament.
That's too bad. Well, in that case, if you ever need a favor, then you just call your old pal DDD.
Ching DDD, that is.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Joe, your card. It's starting to fade.
Holy converging wills, Dragon. You're right.
It seems that a single duel wasn't enough to generate enough wish energy to stabilize that card. But no worries, a few calibrations and some more wish energy and I can fully materialize that card for you.
Wait, hold on. You said that you needed more wish energy to materialize this card?
That is correct.
Sorry, but I'm going to have to leave that on hold for now. I've just thought of a better use for that energy, but I'll need some help. You think I can call in that favor sooner rather than later, Your Majesty?
You bet your bottom waddle doos you can. Well, don't just stand there. Call away. I was getting tired of this place anyway.
Do you have something in mind, Joe?
Yeah, I do. I know what I have to do now.
But sire, how in the planet Robobot are we going to get Joe all over across the island in time to find enough duelists to get him enough wish energy before the finals start?
Now don't you worry your pretty little shell escargoon. I happen to know just the guy to call.
What, Sire, what are you doing with that jukebox? No, wait just a minute, sire. Let's think about this first.
Aha, click.
Every time.
Previously on President's Duel.
Each of you have been given 2 different tournament cards, as well as a star chip as proof of entry.
Is that a card?
No, that's my card. My elemental hero, Flame Wing Man.
Oops. Clumsy me.
They're right. They're better off without me.
Our only instructions were to find the sender of this calling card and nothing else.
Energy is the imaginary state of energy matter that comes off of duelists during important duels.
The blank tournament card. It's changing. Yusuke, Laura Bush.
LB, the one who first sent us this calling card.
I know what I have to do now.
Finally, it took forever to get all these.
Yeah, no thanks to that backstabber Joe.
You know I didn't mean it like that, Donnie.
Fine, whatever. Let's just go already. That bushy boy owes us infinite riches, and it's time to collect.
Really? Without Joe? He's a part of this team as much as me or you.
Well, in my point of view, he left the moment he left us out to dry the other day. I mean, we signed up as a team, all 3 of us. And what kind of jerk just goes off and leaves in the middle of whatever he feels like it?
That's not what you said yesterday.
Well, all right, genius. Then what did I say yesterday?
You said, and I quote, that a certain skeleton keeps tanking our win-loss ratio.
Well, that's fake news and you know it.
So you do miss him.
Shut it, Barry. Look, all I'm saying is that even without Joe, we got back all 4-star chips all by ourselves. And that skeleton can rot in whatever hole he dug himself into for all I care.
Yeah, we did get all 4 of them by ourselves. But it still doesn't make it right.
Well, whatever. We're here and he's not. An end of discussion. Besides, we don't have a way of contacting him anyways.
Hey, Donnie, have you noticed all the random bits of machinery lying around?
Yeah, that is weird. What's up with all this junk anyways?
It's kind of like someone was trying to build something really fast.
Look, there's a bunch of tournament cards on the ground, too.
You think they're George's leftover invitations?
No. Check out how they've been thrown all over the ground. It's more like someone was dueling here and dropped them.
Well, whatever it is, it's giving me the creeps. Well, we're here wherever here is.
And what's that big machine thing in the middle of the room?
Wait, Donnie, it's Bush. There he is.
Bush, we've made it here, just like you said. Now you owe us an explanation.
Well, if it ain't my 3 favorite presidents. I thought I'd be seeing you about now. Wait, hold on a cottontail picking minute. Ain't there supposed to be one more?
Well, he's kind of not here.
Well, that ain't important. The important thing is that you 2 are. Just like I knew you would. Now about your reward. I think I owe you 2 a wish.
Cut the Lanciers, George. We both know that ain't what's happening here.
Why, whatever do you mean?
Yeah, I'd like to know what you mean as well.
The tournament cards, Bush, the ones all over the place. We both know that the 2 of us ain't the first ones to make it to your castle. So what's this really about?
Holy incantations, you're right. Where are all the other duelists, Bush? In fact, I don't think there was even a reward, was there?
Oh, don't you worry your pretty little forehead, Barry. There is, in fact, a reward. Just not the one you'd expect. The reward, in the form of these wishes, you see, I'm gonna use them to fix my mistake. One that I should have fixed a long time ago.
Wishes? A mistake?
What in the pendulum valance are you talking about?
You see, those blank cards I handed out at the beginning of the tournament were designed by my dear old dad, designed to manifest wish energy into a single card. A single card with the power to change reality. So naturally, I modified the blank cards myself to steal the wish energy of all of the tournament's duelists who came here before you. And they had the honor of having their hopes and dreams become fuel for my momentum. A machine that I perfected to make things finally right.
What? You can't possibly mean that. If you're saying what I think you're saying, then you're taking away the hopes and dreams of everyone involved for your own selfish gain.
Even I'm not selfish enough to take people's dreams. And that's coming from a guy who owns his own skyscraper.
You don't know that. You don't know anything. If you would have done the things I've done, the mistakes I've made, he would have done anything to take them back.
You're wrong. There's no way Donnie and I would ever stoop so low. The 2 of us will beat you ourselves and get everyone's energy back.
Ha! You 2? Really? I knew you guys were special. But to beat me at my own tournament, I've gone too far. Done too much to be stopped now.
Stand back, Barry. I'm gonna be the one to duel. Protecting everyone's dreams is exactly what I became president for.
All you, Donnie, kick some Bush behind.
Duel!
Alrighty then, since Barrett got to go first last time, this time I get the first move. I activate Illusion of Chaos in my hand. By revealing it and placing a card from my hand to the top of my deck, I get to add Magician's Rod to my hand. Go. I summon Magician's Rod. When it's summoned, I get to add one spell trap that mentions Dark Magician from my deck.
He's using Dark Magicians again, just like he used last time.
Hey, beat him once, we can beat him again. Don't worry, Barry, we've got this one in the bag.
Careful, Donnie, this is Bush we're talking about. He couldn't have put together this whole tournament without some serious skills.
That's right, Barry boy. There's been some changes since the last time we dueled. I had to. I can't afford to make any more mistakes. Not after my last one. But first, I add Dark Magical Circle to my hand. Next, I play Preparation of Rites to add another Illusion of Chaos to my hand. Then I activate Magical Circle, which, in case you forgot, lets me look at the top 3 cards of my deck to add Dark Magician or a spell trap that mentions him.
Gambling on turn 1, are we, Bushy boy?
Not exactly, Donnie. I chain the Quick Play spell Soul Servant. I take a spell mentioning Dark Magician from my deck and place it on the top.
Now Bush can control which card he draws off a circle.
And would you look at that? I add the illusion magic that I so conveniently revealed. And by tributing my Magician's Rod, illusion magic lets me add 2 copies of Dark Magician from my deck or grave.
Not good. Now he's got his deck's ace in his hand.
But he still ain't summoned any boss monsters.
That's not going to be the case for long. By sending one of the Dark Magicians from my hand to grave, I summon the form of my legendary dragon. Descend. Timaeus the United Dragon.
Oh, that ain't good.
Look out, Donnie. Here comes Bush's fusion.
Timaeus' effect. With the help of one of the legendary dragons, I can fuse without even needing polymerization. I fuse Timaeus with the second Dark Magician in my hand. Ryu no chikara no densetsu. Maryok no yaiba totomo ni tsoro o kake. Hoko toki hanachi. Daichi ni saikyo no badaoshi o kengen seo. Yugioh shohan. Korin seo. Level hachi. Ryu kishi. Rock Magician, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight.
It's Bush's Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight.
Next, I activate Soul Servant's second effect. By banishing it from my grave, I draw a card. And with that, I end my turn.
Wait, that's it? Did Bush make a mistake?
That can't be it. There has to be something else to Bush's field, isn't there?
I can't afford to make a mistake. Not after last time. Everything I did for this moment. Go ahead, test my so-called mistake then, Donnie boy. It's your move.
Guess there's no choice but to go forward. It's my turn, I draw. And my deck's given me exactly what I needed to finish this duel. From my hand, I summon Elemental Hero Stratos.
Ah, we're playing heroes, I see.
You got that right, Bush. We started this journey with heroes, and we're gonna end with them. Together. All 3 of us. Me, Barry, and
Donnie? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. Stratos' effect. I add Vision Hero Ferris to my hand and activate its effect. By discarding Shadow Mist from my hand, it special summons itself.
You go, Donnie.
Prepare for 2 whole servings of Hero Full Combo Bushy Boy.
Oh, believe me, I'm prepared, hungry, and then some thereafter. From my hand, I activate Max C.
Wait, what?
No way. No, that's absolutely cheating.
First Joe and now Bush? Donnie, you've got to restructure your hero deck.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about it now. Come on out, Ferris. And once it's summoned, Ferris gets to place Vision Hero Increase as a continuous trap. Plus, since it got sent to the grave, Shadow Mist adds D Hero Plasma to my hand.
And since Bushy Boy activated that Max C, the triple tactics in your hand is now live, meaning you can take control of his Dragon Knight.
Nice, good thinking, Barry. I activate Triple Tactics Talent.
Oh yes, by all means, take my Dragon Knight. You're absolutely welcome to it.
What? What did he say?
Okay, that screams trap all over it.
But what if it's not?
Choices, Donnie. So many choices.
I use Triple Tactics to draw 2 cards.
Ha! I knew you didn't have it in you.
Ah, whatever. I still get to draw 2 cards. By tributing my Ferris, Increase gets to summon itself from my back row.
But don't forget, I still get to draw my Max C cards.
Increases effect. I summon Vision Hero Vion from my deck, which lets me send D Hero Malicious from my deck to grave. Then I banish Ferris to add a polymerization from my deck to my hand. Let's go. Link markers confirmed. Link 2, Extra Hero Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader's effect. I summon the Malicious from grave. Then by using Cross Crusader's second effect, I tribute the Malicious to add D Hero Denier to my hand. That enough for you? You wish stealing Dream Eater?
By all means, extend more. Show me what you've got.
All right, you asked for it. You ain't the only one with fusions. By banishing the Malicious from my grave, I summon another one from my deck. Next, I activate Polymerization. I fuse the Malicious on my field with the Denier in my hand. Ume no setogiwa ni tatsuhiro tachi. Shukume o shibaru kusaki o tachikire. Yugioh Shokan. Level Hachi. Come on. D Hero. Destroy Phoenix Guy. Destiny Hero. Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer.
Now Donnie's got his Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer.
What's more, while it's on the field, all your monsters lose 200 attack for each hero in my grave. Doom punish, and I ain't even done yet. By returning one of the banished malicious to my deck, I summon Denier from my grave. And by banishing another malicious from grave, I summon that same malicious I return to deck.
Donnie, that's 3 main deck monsters on your field.
Me no sektegiwa ni hisumomoro yo, fusario tachikiri, shukumeo fujiru chuya no kishi tonare, reveru hachi, kamon, D hero, Gru D. Destiny Hero Plasma.
There it is. Donnie's Plasma.
I don't know what mistake you keep going on about, but triple tax ain't the only way to take your monster. Plasma's effect. I seal away your Dragon Knight and add half its attack to Plasma.
And now Donnie's Plasma has got a whopping 3,400 attack.
And now to go into battle.
Donnie, wait.
Cross Crusader, Phoenix Enforcer, and Plasma attacks directly. Bloody Fears. How do you like them damages, Bushy Boy? And that ain't all. I use Phoenix Enforcer's effect to destroy itself plus your circle. Destiny overlap. And what's more, once destroyed, Enforcer gets to bring back any Destiny hero during the next standby phase. Then, I throw down a face down and end my turn.
Hey, aren't duel runners illegal in the satellite? If you think about it, I don't think Yugioh ever got his license. Let's rev it up. We're back with President's Duel.
But Donnie, your hand. If you would have just played the Miracle Fusion, you could have ended the duel right there.
Wait, what? Shoot! What was I thinking?
What were you thinking, Donnie? It's not like you to mess up damage numbers.
I don't know. I'm a little distracted, I guess. But that's still a Phoenix Enforcer plus my Plasma's Field negate during your Bush's turn.
But now Bush has got a massive hand advantage thanks to the Max C.
That's right, Team 3Ps. And 500 still plenty of life to end yours. It's my turn, I draw. Look at all these cards you've given me. And these cards are just like your wishes. They're both mine.
Not so fast. Phoenix Enforcer's effect. I summon Phoenix Enforcer from my grave. Destiny Chain. And how's that for a board, Bushy Boy? You ain't stealing any more wishes. Not when I'm around.
You really think you can win, don't you? Sorry to rain on your parade, but I've come too far just to lose. I've lost too much to my mistake. I've traveled far and wide to gather the best of the best to generate enough wish energy in my tournament. But you three are special. I ain't never seen any group of duelists with as much potential to change fate as much as you three. In fact, it seems like the three of you are always smack dab in the center of everything. That's why I had to bring you into my tournament, so I could take your wish energy for myself.
You're mad. No one has the right to take everyone's wishes away just for themselves. Everyone has the right to have their own hopes and dreams.
And what about my dreams, Barry? Does that mean I have to give them up? Enough talk. I once again reveal Illusion of Chaos in my hand and return a card from my hand to add Magician's Souls from my deck. Magician's Souls effect. I send Palladium Oracle Mahad from deck as well as Magician's Souls from my hand to summon Dark Magician from my grave. Return. My faithful servant Dark Magician.
Magician Schmagician. Phoenix Enforcer still gives your monsters lowered attack. No, Destiny Drain.
But since it's a vanilla, Dark Magician doesn't care about being negated from Plasma.
Exactly, Barry Boy. Next, I activate another preparation of rites to add Magician of Chaos to my hand. Once again, by sending another Magician's Souls, I summon my second Timaeus from my hand.
But there ain't gonna be any fusions for you. My Plasma negates the effects of all your monsters on the field. Go, Gravity Blood.
Yes again, Donatello, I chain my quick play spell Secrets of Dark Magic. And since it ain't a monster, I can still fuse without your Plasma even being able to touch it. I fuse Timaeus and Dark Magician. Yaiba to Mario no Kiko, Gekutotsushi, Bugen no Hakayo Matoryu to Nare, Yugioh Shokan, Korin Seo, Rebru Hachi, Kui, Waga Saikyo no Shimobe, Shomadoryu Kishi, Dragoon of Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And would you look at that? Since Timaeus ain't on the field anymore, his effect now goes through. Time for a second fusion. I fuse the Magician's Rod and Dark Magician Girl from my hand. Shikara to maho no shite, Shimobe todeshi, Hyokuge maho no ogyo kesho seo, Yugioh Shokan, Arawararo, Lemir Hachi, Sho Madoshi, Burak Magicians. Appear the Dark Magicians. And that ain't all. I'm not even close to being finished. I activate another Soul Servant from my hand to place Apprentice Illusion Magician on the top of my deck. Plus, I once again banish my Soul Servant to draw cards equal to the amount of Palladium Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl monsters with different names on my field or grave.
Holy Guardians Batman. That's 3 whole cards.
Haven't you already drawn enough?
Not even close to enough. I activate Chaos Form. With it, I can Ritual Summon by banishing Dark Magician from my grave. Ritual Summon, level 7. Go. Appear. Illusion of Chaos. Next, I activate my second Dark Magical Circle from my hand.
Not another circle. And Donnie just got rid of that first one, too.
That's the power of the full combo Max Seaberry. And thanks to Circle, I get to add Eternal Soul to my hand.
He's got Eternal Soul?
Careful, Donnie. This duel just got a whole lot harder.
Battle. Red Eyes Dragoon attacks your Destiny hero Plasma.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
But Plasma has a higher attack thanks to Phoenix Enforcer's attack drain. There's no reason to attack it.
Something ain't right. I activate Phoenix Enforcer's effect. I destroy both Dragoon and Enforcer. Destiny overlap.
Not so fast. I activate Illusion of Chaos. I return it to the hand to negate your Enforcer in its tracks.
But Illusion of Chaos doesn't return itself as cost. It's still negated by Plasma. Why would Bush even attempt to activate it?
All in good time, Barry boy. All will make itself clear.
But not before your ritual gets stuck in the mud. Oh, gravity blood. And now your Dragoon's gone and bitten the dust.
No matter, everything's going according to plan. And now that your Enforcer's attack drain is gone, I'm clear to attack with the Dark Magicians. Go, attack that bloody Plasma. Twin burst magic attack.
But Plasma still has the higher attack. It looks like I'm not the only one not able to count.
Why don't you count those numbers again? The Prentice Illusion Magician's effect. I send her from my hand to boost my Magician's attack by 2,000.
That ain't good. Plasma only negates field effects, so Illusion Magician still goes through.
Yeah, my Destiny hero. In that case, I activate Increase's effect. Since I took damage, it gets to send itself back to my back row. And since Enforcer got destroyed, it once again gets to summon back a D hero from my grave.
Like that's ever happening. I set down a face down and use Called by the Grave to banish your Phoenix Enforcer.
No, my Enforcer.
And seeing as my Magicians are no longer tied down to your skill drain on legs, I get to draw a card since a spell trap just got activated. Then I place another face down and end my turn.
Not good. Thanks to that last turn, not only has Bush destroyed your effect negating Plasma and stopped your Enforcer out cold, he's also managed to set up his board for Dark Magician plays. Not to mention, Eternal Souls lets him bring back any Dark Magician from grave to banish one of your cards with the circle.
I can't mince words, Barry, but if there's one shining Sark in Dark Cloud, it's that Bush has only 500 life points left. If I manage to link into Extra Hero Dread Decimator, I'll have just enough attack to attack over the Dark Magicians and end this duel. It's my turn. I draw.
Sorry, Donnie, but I've studied your deck and your links ain't happening. I activate Dimension of Sanctity from my hand.
Wait, what?
Dimension of Sanctity? I've never even heard of that card.
Indeed, you haven't, Barry. It's a card that got made just for this very tournament. Dimension of Sanctity's effect. If my card got destroyed by my opponent's card effect on my previous turn's battle phase, as well as my Ritual Monster's effect being negated, in return for only being able to attack with one monster on my next turn, you can't summon from your extra deck using monsters on your hand or field, as well as fuse using either spell and trap cards. And if both of my destroyed and negated monsters were level 7 or higher dark spellcasters, I get to activate this card from my hand.
What the? No way. That ain't even remotely fair.
That's not good. That means Donnie can't use his Miracle Fusion either.
All's fair in love and War Team 3Ps? And since it's my war, what I say goes.
What happened to you, Bush? You used to be so full of dreams, but now you're just taking them.
Once upon a lifetime, Barrick. Once upon a lifetime. Me and my dad, all we wanted to do was help people. He was so excited when I built my first 38-wave radio transceiver. He said to me, son, with the momentum one day, you're going to revolutionize how people communicate with each other. You're going to bring so many dreams to life. But Dad was the real dreamer, and once he was gone, all I wanted to do was continue his dream. But look at what that's gotten me. I can't go back Barack. I can't go back Donnie. The only thing I can do to fix my mistake is move forward. Now hurry up and make your move.
If you insist. On the standby phase, I still get my Enforcer's effect. Since he ain't in my grave anymore, I instead summon Destiny Hero Denier from my grave. And with its effect, I once again return one of my banished Malicious to my deck.
But your extra deck's been locked by Bush's trap. You can't fuse or link.
That may be so, but I've still got some cards left up my sleeve. I summon Elemental Hero Stratos from my hand and use his effect. This high-flying fighter lets me destroy your spell traps equal to the number of heroes I have except this card.
And that's a 2-card back row destruction.
Sorry to disappoint, but that airman ain't destroying anything. Illusion of Chaos's effect. By returning it to my hand, I get to summon a Dark Magician from my grave, and if I do, your Stratos' effect goes up smoke. Black Magic Illusion.
No, and that means Circle gets to banish one of Donnie's cards again.
That's right, Barry. And I think I'll banish that annoying Vision Hero increase in your back row.
My increase?
And that still ain't all. Reverse card open. I activate my second Secrets of Dark Magic. I fusion summon another fusion using the Dark Magician on my field and the Magician of Chaos in my hand. Konto no chikara ga majiwaru toki, mahou no rin ne ga ima, futatabi hajimaru, Yugioh shokan, level 8, waga shimobe, shou modo senshi, Master of Chaos. Master of Chaos. Master of Chaos's effect. When he's fusion summoned, I get to target a light or dark monster in my grave and special summon it. And would you look at the coincidence? Red Eye's Dragoon just happens to be dark attribute. And what's more, the Dark Magicians nets me another card draw since I just activated Secrets of Dark Magic. Ooh. And since it was a spell trap, I get to set it to my field.
What the Bush just built his board up even further during your turn.
Things ain't looking good, Barry. I don't have a whole lot of options left. And since we know one of Bush's face downs is an eternal soul, even if I destroy his monsters, he can just bring them back on his turn.
Do you even have anything that can get past his spellcasters?
I do. I have my ace, but without that card, I can't summon it.
Ace? Which ace are you talking about? Oh no.
And no wingman means no shining Neos.
Donnie, you've got to do something.
Well, if I can't get to my big monsters, I can still wall up for your attacks on your next turn. I activate my face down. Favorite contact. By returning fusion materials from my hand, field, grave, and banish cards, I get to special summon a fusion from my extra deck.
Nice, Donnie. And since favorite contact cheats out a fusion, instead of properly conducting a fusion summon, Dimension of Sanctity can't touch it.
Don't count on winning just yet 3 Ps. I activate Dragoon's effect. By discarding another copy of Timaeus from my hand, I stop your favorite contact stone cold. In addition to that, Dragoon gains 1,000 attack. Dark Magic Seal.
No, Donnie's favorite contact. Now, he can't summon anything from his extra deck.
I've got to defend. I activate Cross Crusader's effect. I tribute Denier to add a hero from my deck.
Well, go on then, Donnie. Add your Spirit of Neos from your deck to protect yourself during my battle phase. I'll just negate it with my Dragoon and it'll gain even more attack.
He's right. Spirit of Neos does nothing. If I use it, I'll just be sealing myself on a one-way trip to losing. I just have to bank on the fact that Bush's Dimension of Sanctity only allows him to attack with one monster next turn. I add Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier to my hand. Next, I banish Malicious from my grave to summon another one from my deck. Then I set one card face down and end my turn.
Stings, don't it? Being completely powerless, unable to do a single thing, no matter how hard you try. And everything you do just makes it worse, ain't it? Well, get in line. Ain't no one taking this here wish energy away from me. You think you were the first duelist to make it here? Well, as it turns out, Donnie was right. The two of you weren't the first ones to make it to the center of this castle. They thought they could stop me just like you, but they all just ended up being food for my machine. Just like you're going to be.
Bush, you've got to stop this.
Whatever mistake you've made, whatever did this to you, it can't be worth it. Not over this.
That's where you're wrong, Barack. Everything was worth it. Everything. And I'll sacrifice it all, just so I can see her face one more time. All to tell her, I'm sorry.
Sorry? Who on earth are you talking about? Wait, where's Laura?
It was my fault, you know. She warned me about expediting the momentum so soon, but I didn't listen. I was too focused on making my dad's dream come true. He designed the momentum to help people. It was made to focus and condense the unborn dreams and wishes of the people into a single card, and they made fun of him for it. Kooky Herbert Bush, they called him. And Kooky W. Bush, they called me.
A single card? Wait, the blank card you gave to everyone at the start of the tournament.
Exactly, Barack. A single blank card with the power to make the wishes it absorbed into reality. It was going to give life to the dreams and wishes of so many people. Only it didn't. You see, I was so eager to complete my dad's lifelong work, so eager to prove everyone wrong, that I underestimated the amount of wish energy it took to manifest wishes into reality. And instead of giving life to dreams, it took mine away from me. Turned the wife of my dreams into this very card as compensation for not having enough energy.
Barry, look, Bush's card. It's Laura.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
But Barry, Laura or not, we can't let Bush steal all these wishes.
I know, Donnie. It's just, well, I don't know. If something happened to Michelle or the girls, I'm not sure I would have made any different choices. But Donnie's right. Laura or no Laura, taking the hopes and dreams from innocent bystanders isn't what Laura would want.
How could you possibly know what Laura would want? It wasn't your mistake. You don't have to live with the consequences. You don't have to live with the guilt eating you up inside bit by bit, day by day.
But the wish energy, wasn't the wish energy what turned Laura into a card in the first place? How do you know it won't happen again?
I ran the calculations. I just simply didn't have enough energy back then. I just need more.
But what if it's still not enough?
Then I'll just get even more. I'll run this tournament as many times as I have to, each one bigger than the last. And there ain't no one who can stop me. Not until I get Laura back.
George.
This conversation is over. It's my turn. I draw. I activate my face-down card, Eternal Soul. I special summon one Dark Magician from my hand or grave. And when it's on field or engraved, my Dragon Knight counts as Dark Magician. Return. Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. What's more, since I've summoned a Dark Magician, Dark Magical Circle now activates. Say goodbye to that Cross Crusader of yours. And since I've activated a spell trap, the Dark Magicians once again allows me to draw a card. I enter battle. Since Dragoon was summoned from the grave instead of being fusion summoned, it doesn't get its pop. But that ain't stopping me from attacking into your monsters. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Attack that pathetic Stratos. Darkness Meteor Attack.
Gah, 2200.
Donnie!
You're lucky my Dimension of Sanctity only allows me to attack with one monster. But come my next turn, that luck's gonna run straight out. I set one card face down and end my turn. Take your last move, Team 3Ps. It'll be the last one you ever make in this tournament.
If you're watching this video to go to sleep, I apologize. The hooks me, boy.
Donnie? Donnie? Snap out of it, Donnie. We've got to put a stop to Bush's tournament.
I can't, Barry. I've got nothing left.
Donnie?
I can't win. I don't have a single card left in my deck that can win the duel. It's over, Barry. We've lost.
But, Donnie, everyone's wishes.
Don't you get it, Barry? Don't you get what winning means? Even if we could win, it means sealing an innocent person's fate to be trapped in that card. I can't do that, Barry.
Donnie.
I can't do it, Barry. I can't. If something ever happened to Melania or the kids, I don't think I could ever live with myself. I can't steal Bush's dream away from him. I can't. I can't.
Who said anything about taking dreams?
Joe.
Joe?
Joe, what on earth are you doing here?
Oh man, you would not believe the story I've had.
But this castle's multiple layers deep. How in the Subterra Guru did you even get here?
I'm really sorry I'm late, guys. I had to go around the island to challenge enough duelists to gather all 4-star chips and enough wish energy to enter the castle. Well, with some help, of course.
Wait, you know about wish energy?
Yeah, a good friend of mine told me all about it.
But how'd you know we'd even be in here?
Well, to be honest, I didn't. But you know, I always believed that you guys would make it to the end of the tournament.
Well, belief or not, your sleepy skeleton behind still left us out to dry. Me and Barry, we had to go off and collect the star chips all by ourselves after you left. And you expect that you can just waltz specky and all hunky-dory like, and me and Barry will just ignore what happened?
Donnie!
No, Barry. Donnie's right. Leaving Team 3Ps or not, I still messed up. And I'm sorry. Sorry for leaving. Sorry for everything. I don't expect either of you to forgive me, but I want to set things right. It took a long time, but I finally found myself. I finally know what to do.
Wait, that blank card.
The energy reading. How on earth did you put that much power into it?
Donnie, this wish is for you.
Donnie, your deck box. It's shining. The blank tournament card.
Flame Wingman.
Are you sure, Joe? If you go through with this, it means you just gave up your wish.
Of course I'm sure. It's what friends do. That is, if you'll have me back.
You did all this for me?
Well, yeah. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Ever since Bush's ship, ever since I got your flame wingman thrown overboard. It took a long time, but I wanted to finally make things right.
Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said all those things back there, Joe. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for having my back. It's my turn. I draw.
But that card, as the tournament's organizer, Bush already breaks all the rules. How do we know that he's even going to let you use that card, since it wasn't in Donnie's original deck?
That's right, Team 3Ps. If it means getting lower back, there's no way I'm gonna let you use that card. In fact, I think I'll just disqualify you right now.
Bush?
No, Barry, it's fine. I'm the one that gave Donnie that blank card, and so long as it was in his deck, it's perfectly legal.
Okay, I was not expecting Bush to have a change of heart. What exactly is going on?
Thanks, leader. You made it.
Joe?
Don't worry. It's okay, Barry. Just some help from some of my friends.
But just because you've gotten a single card, don't think that means you can stop me from bringing lower back. All the wish energy is mine. You hear me? Mine. I can't lose her again. I can't.
Like I said before, who said anything about not bringing lore back?
Joe?
Hypocrites. You're all just a bunch of hypocrites. You all are just like me. You also use that wish energy just to make that wingman. Why do you get to use that energy you stole, and not me?
Because it wasn't stolen. It was given to me. Passed down from Yugioh, the king, and everyone I dueled to get here. Their hopes and dreams, willingly passed down to me. Wishes given are more powerful than wishes taken, George. Passing on your dream, wishing for the sake of others is the most powerful kind of wish there is. Just like I passed it on to Donnie, and just like we'll pass ours on to you to save Laura.
Joe? What did you just say?
Hey, that's right. You don't have to use that soul and wish energy, George. Not if we give you ours. Isn't that right, Donnie? Donnie?
You know, a lot's happened to me in this tournament. Some of it good, but a lot of it bad. I've won some duels, but I've lost my wingman. I've lost parts of me, real important ones. But I've gained some new parts too. I'll be honest, with all that's happened, I don't think I can look at dueling the same way ever again. But you know, somehow, we managed to keep winning, and continue winning, and continue winning. A lot of them we shouldn't have. A lot of them we should have lost. But with every win, we got to gain a little part of ourselves back, little by little, until we made it here to the end. And with this duel, even with all of those dreams and wishes on the line, with how much fun I'm having, there ain't no way I'm gonna leave the person who put all this together hanging.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let's save Laura together.
But there ain't no way that's true. Giving away wishes generates more energy? There's no proof. There's no logic.
That's because it ain't logic. It's the power of gratitude, the power to believe in your friends. That's what makes dreams so powerful.
Yeah, you said it, Skeleton Man.
Go on, Mr. President. You got this.
Go on, both of you. I know you can do this.
Show us what you're made of, Donnie. Give us a duel we'll never forget, George.
With all of us here, there ain't no way you can fail.
Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow.
Donnie, George, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts are all ready and in position. We've taken the momentum on board the Halberd and hooked it up to DDD's equipment. We're ready to receive Laura, but we'll need a strong enough duel to generate enough wish energy to make it work.
Don't worry, Yusuke. Donnie and George has got this. I believe in them.
Can you do it? Can you guys really do it? Please, I beg of you, save my wife.
You got it, George, but I ain't holding back. And you'd better not either.
That I can do.
But Bush has still got a massive board advantage over Donnie.
Not to mention the Eternal Soul protecting all of George's Dark Magicians from Donnie's effects, and the Dragon Knight protecting all of George's background. Even if Donnie can bring out the wingman, it won't be easy to get past this.
Miracle or not, I just don't see a way past this with Donnie's hand.
It's fine, Barry. There ain't no such thing as an unwinnable game. All I've got to do is believe in my deck. I summoned the elemental hero Liquid I added on my last turn. Liquid Soldier's effect. I target the Shadow Mist in my grave for a special summon.
Sorry, Donnie, but I can't let you bring out your Shadow Mist for a masked hero Dark Law. Dragoon's effect. I send Magician Souls to negate your Liquid Soldier. Dark Magic Seal.
Not good. And now Donnie's used up his normal summon.
And just like that, it looks like I've got this in the bag.
I ain't out of the game yet, Bush. You've just given my deck the chance it needs.
Well, then bring it on, Donatello. Prove to me that Team 3Ps deserves to be in this tournament.
I activate Reinforcement of the Army. This cool Marauder lets me add one level 4 or lower warrior monster from my deck to my hand.
But Donnie, you've already used up your normal summon, and all your special summons are level 5 or higher. What card could you possibly add that can win this duel?
It's not what card I'm adding, Barry. It's what I'm not adding. I add Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to my hand.
But did you forget? Since you've activated a spell trap, the Dark Magician's nabs me another draw.
That ain't good. And now Bush has even more card advantage.
It's fine, Joe. My deck hasn't let me down yet. Since you've activated a monster effect during my turn, I get to activate Triple Tactics talent.
But did you forget? My Eternal Souls makes my monsters immune to all your cards. You can't steal any of my monsters.
Who said anything about stealing?
What?
You're drawing? In this situation?
Out of all the cards in my deck, there's only one card that can get me the win. I activate Triple Tactics talent. Since you've activated a monster effect during my turn, I get to draw 2 cards. Shining Draw!
Donnie?
It's here. It's here! It's time for a miracle. From my hand, I activate Miracle Fusion. This lets me fusion summon by banishing materials from my field or grave. I banish both Stratos and Liquid Soldier from my grave for a miracle. Hono no Tsubasa, Yami o kakeru toki, Tami no yume o seni kiseki o tsukuridase. Yugioh Shokan, Level 8, Hero Sanjo. Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman, Flame Shuto. Elemental Hero, Flame Wingman, Infernal Rage.
Wow, It's Donnie's new flame wingman.
I knew you could do it, Donnie.
All thanks to you, Joe, Infernal Rage's effect. When Infernal Rage gets summoned, I get to add a card with favorite in its name from my deck or grave.
Favorite. What kind of favorite card could you possibly add?
Wait, there's one card Donnie can add.
Not so fast. I activate Eternal Souls. I summon a Dark Magician from my grave. And since I'll get to summon another Dark Magician, Dark Magical Circle will let me banish one of your cards.
That ain't happening. I activate my face down. Infinite Impermanence. I target your Dragon Knight and negate its effects.
But Eternal Souls makes Dragon Knight immune to effects. What point even is there in activating it?
I got it. Barry, the column.
You got that right, Joe. Since Imperm was flipped face up in Dark Magical Circle's column, it gets to negate it, saving my monster from being banished by your card.
You'd think that, would you? But since my Dragon Knight's immune to your effects, Imperm's back row negation doesn't get to go off either.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Barry, but that one's on Master Duel.
It's fine. I still get to add my favorite contact from grave due to Infernal Rage's effect. What's more, since the card I added was a trap card, Infernal Rage lets me activate it the turn it's set. Skydive Evolution.
But don't get too attached to your new wingman for long. I banish it with Circle's effect. And what's more, since I activated a spell trap during your turn, Magician's Rod lets me tribute my Dark Magician to add itself to my hand.
No, and after all the effort Donnie took to get that wingman.
Don't worry, Barry. You didn't think I'd just let all of Joe's wishes go to waste, did you? As long as we keep believing nothing's ever gone forever. Reverse card open. Favorite contact. By returning fusion materials from my hand, field, graveyard, or banished, I get to special summon a fusion.
But I've seen your field banished and grave, and that Rhoda couldn't have gotten you anything. You don't have anything to fuse with. Wait, unless.
That's right, Bush. My deck's given me just what I needed from that triple tack.
But that reinforcement of the army, it couldn't get you what you needed. Why did you activate it?
Wait, Donnie must have used it to thin out his deck, to give him the best possible chance of drawing Neos.
Yeah, you got it, Joe. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Everyone all together for one final summon. I contact fuse the elemental hero Neos in my hand with my banished Infernal Rage.
Uchu no hateo mo tsuranuku hikari no negai.
Chikara to yuki de kageyake. Kono hoshi de motto mo marushi hikari.
Hiro Sanjo. Contact Yugioh. Level 8. My favorite card. Elemental hero. Shining Neos Wingman. Neos Wingman's effect. When it's summoned, I get to destroy cards you control equal to the number of different attributes on both fields. Oh, Wrath of Nexus.
Eternal Souls effect. All of my monsters named Dark Magician are protected from your effects. And with Dragon Knight still on the field, you can't destroy my back row either.
But that ain't gonna stop Neos from attacking for game.
Let's go. Come on, Donnie. One final attack to end this tournament.
Battle. Elemental hero Shining Neos Wingman. Attack Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Shining Neos shoot. And that's game.
Laura? Laura? Laura!
You beg, Yusuke. It's getting too dangerous. This here machine I hooked up to the halberd's cannons wasn't meant to handle this amount of wish energy.
Hold on, King DDD. Everyone is counting on us. We can't falter now.
You got that right, skinny fox man. If there's one of my harebrained schemes that want to actually work, it's gotta be this one. So hold on like your life depended on it. We've got to beam this energy down to where Bush is, to where Lois Card is.
Not to mention that we've got to send Bush's stolen wish energy back to the rest of the Phantom Thieves, so my team can return it back to its rightful owners.
Don't remind me.
We're out of time. It's about to blow.
Look here, you big dumb machine. You can make it, or my name ain't DDD. It's full charge. Halberd forward cannons, fire!
Ow, my head. Couldn't you guys have dueled any more quietly?
Laura? Laura! Laura! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not listening to you about the momentum. I'm sorry for everything. I'm just so glad that you're back.
Oh, Georgie dear. It's all right. I'm all right. I'm just glad that we're finally back together again. I saw the whole thing, Georgie. I was able to see how brave everyone was from inside that card.
You saw everything from inside that card? Wait, that's how you must have been able to send that calling card to the Phantom Thieves.
That's right, Joe. Luckily, I was able to use what was left of the wish energy from that initial test to send a message to them, with hopes that they would give aid to my husband when he needed it most. So thank you all. Thank you, King DDD. Riku, Yusuke, and the rest of the Phantom Thieves for helping reunite us together again. And last but not least, thank you, Team 3Ps. Thank you for helping my husband.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. The things I've done, the people I've stolen from. I can't possibly apologize enough.
Oh, it's fine, George. Yusuke and the others are already on that. Before long, the stolen wish energy will be back with the people where it belongs.
Oh, thank goodness. Isn't that great, George? Everything will go back to where it belongs.
Oh, good. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like I owe them a great deal. But speaking of which, I think I owe Team 3Ps a congratulations. Donnie, Barry, Joe, you may not have had the most traditional of wins, but as the first duelist that have managed to win against me in my tournament, I dubbed Team 3Ps the Kings of Games, the champions and grand winners of my tournament. Congratulations.
We won, guys. We won.
I knew we had it in us.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we did a pretty good job.
And I believe I owe you three a wish, but unfortunately with the momentum destroyed, I don't really have any way of giving it to you anymore.
Oh, it's fine, Bushy Boy. I've already gotten my wish. I got to go on this whole journey with my friends, and I got to meet a ton of new ones, too.
Yeah, this whole thing's been amazing. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
Whoa. Hold on right there, Bushy Boy. What do you mean we ain't getting a wish?
Really, Donatello? Did you really just miss the whole point of that entire duel?
Hey, it ain't my fault that Bush promised us a wish, and I ain't leaving here without it.
I did promise that, didn't I? All right, Donnie, I'll do everything in my power to fulfill it. Whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Now, I don't know about you, but you know what I'm wishing for? After this whole life-changing journey and all, I'm thinking that I'm really wishing for an all-expense-paid meal at Denny's for me and all my friends.
What the? Really? That's your wish?
Yep, take it or leave it.
Hold on, let him cook.
All right, Team 3Ps, you got yourselves a deal.
Oh, please, Barry. Can we eat at Denny's? Please?
You know what? Fine. You boys have earned it.
Hooray!
Finally, we can relate. Now we're side by side, this is fate. I knew all along we'd find some way to communicate.
What the? George Washington? What are you doing here? And what's with that totally rad-looking motorcycle?
John F. Kennedy, it is not yet your time. Come with me. All of time and space is in danger.
Oh, wait a second. Is that a dual disc attached to your motorcycle? Wait. Whoa!